let's start the watch party, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. Football time. Yeah, football time. Don't feel like playing today, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. My watch party gonna be a little bit different. Y'all think I'm gonna be doing a lot of yapping? No, side. I'm here to watch. Hey, but we gonna have some guests though. We gonna have some guests. We gonna bring them balls in anytime now. They supposed to already been here, but hey, I know how to fly planes, so I don't panic. You know what I mean? I never panic. Just chill out. All right, you know what I'm saying? I always say that, man. Sometimes you just gotta just chill. You know? Don't let nothing shake you. Just keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gonna do. So yeah. Today we got the watch party with Coach Marv and Amp. Once they come on in the house though, we wait on them to come on in. You know. Yeah, they'll be here in a minute. But we got a whole game, so ain't no pressure. They gonna get here when they get here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all give me a minute. Let me build this plane before kickoff. Be right back. Yeah, Coach, I did send it to you. It's in your Instagram. Check your Instagram, Coach. So yeah, just check your Instagram. I sent it to you. Yep. And then, if you're still having trouble, we'll walk you through it, man. No big deal, man. I got you, Coach. Ain't no big deal. Should have got my boy Keystone up in here. We'll get Keystone up in here, man. All right, Keystone, we got to get you in here, man, on the final preseason or even before then, big dog. What's up, man? Kickoff time. Let's get it. All right, y'all, hold on, man. I'm turn this music down. We finna just watch us some football now. So we got to get Coach and them in here. I sent them the link. They coming. So, and I got y'all audio on. What's up, True Vibes? Mark, Swain, Tavis. Coach still trying to get in here. Dre the Great say, let's get it, boss. Yeah, let's get it. So, I'm gonna just walk y'all a little bit through. Yeah, he say, Big say we doing a live final word. Yeah, we go figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go figure that out. Yeah, because, you know, Big Game James coming in town. So we go either do it live or it's going to be pre-recorded. We go figure that out, though, because Big is in town. And so the last time I was in town, we got down. So real quick, as I'm waiting on those guys, I'm gonna just kind of show y'all a little bit of my process. I've been doing this for years. Every game, I give me a sheet, and I break down both sides of the ball by series. So I take notes. I've been doing this for years. So those guys, they gonna be coming in here, any minute. I might have to walk them through it a little bit because this is their first time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me call Renee real quick because he just texted me. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, I got the notebook ready, big dog. So y'all go watch how I go through the game. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm calling Renee. The link already in your Facebook Messenger, bro. You in there?
Tell me something good. How did I hit it? Bet.
I don't see you. Oh, I see you. Okay. All right. Say something. Say something. Yeah. All right. So we got one. We waiting on the other. All right, Amp. Now I got your sound, but it's what's the word? It's ticking. How's your internet? Y'all give me a second, man. I can hear you, dog. Can you hear me? Yeah, hold on. Let me call. We still waiting on kickoff anyway, man. Y'all be patient. We gonna get them in here. Yeah, I can see you. You should be able to see the show.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I got the sound on. I'm just give it a test. Okay. No, I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear you. Y'all be patient. We just waiting on kickoff anyway. Yeah. So, but I got your sound on. Try to come through your phone, cause you trying to come through your computer, huh? Y'all give it a second. All right, so real quick, as I'm waiting on them to get it. So this is what I go through. All right. So every week, this is what I do. Every game, I take detailed notes on every game, every series, every snap. And that's usually why I don't like doing watch parties. I don't, because I know I'm fully tuned in. So what I'm watching right now, they getting ready. Amp. Amp.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man.
Turn your phone to the side.
Bet.
All right. So now we got Amp, and he coming through. All right. So now we got to get Coach Marv. So y'all give me a second. They just kicked the ball off, so we starting on offense. Now we starting on defense. Y'all give me 1 second. So on my notes, the first thing I do is I put the first series. All right. And so then I'm going to just watch it and go. And what's your thoughts so far watching this defense?
Let me ask you. What player?
Ooh. Go ahead. Know what you say? Hold on real quick. Say that again.
I said, what play are you currently on?
Oh, I'm on play 2 now. So
About
first,
to start. Okay.
So I'm ahead of you. Ooh, they trying to run a ball on us. All right, they got Lou Gifford starting. All right, so
Okay. I kind of figured. I know I'm streaming. I'm streaming via Hulu, and I know it's a little bit of a delay. Just got the completion of the second play. Looks like the running back Kelly just ran for about 1, maybe 2 yards.
yeah. Well, you know, the one thing that stood out to me was Bohanna was out there before Neville. You know.
Right.
Oh Lord. Pre-snap penalty again. God damn. All right. And who was that penalty on? Hold on. Was that on Ulsa? Who was that on? Oh. That's Basham. Damn, Basham. It's all good. That's all good, B. I ain't even mad at Basham. You played so good last week. I'm gonna give you a pass, big dog. All right, hold on. Let me try to figure this out with Coach. Y'all give me 1 second. You was breaking up. Who was that? Israel? Man.
I believe that was
Ooh wee. So. Who? Let me see. Okay. Israel. Gotta make that tackle.
Basham.
Come on, Makumu. See, this might be his only chance, so he can't be missing no tackles. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, man. Come on now. Come on. Hold on. Yeah. Israel. Let me see. Okay. Bad throw. Good catch. All right. Yeah. Bad throw. Good catch. All right. Y'all give me 1 second. It's a commercial break where I'm from. So I'm going to use this time to get Coach on. Let me see. Okay, I see what I did. I sent it to the wrong person. Okay. Coach, I sent your link to the wrong person. Another lady. Okay. I just sent it to you, Coach. All right. Hey, how you connected, Amp? Amp. Oh, he must be coming back. He went in and out. All right. So, all right, let me go back to the chat real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me go to the chat. Okay. Let me get this chat going. So, Coach, I just sent it to you. You should be good now. All right, here we go. There he is. There he is, the coach himself. There he is. All right, Coach, let's get it.
All right.
All right,
Coach. Moving around, boss. You can use the picture. You can use that picture I sent you. I'm going to be moving around, bro.
Oh, I got the picture in there. You good.
All right.
Yeah,
man. My Instagram is acting crazy anyway, man. You probably sent to the wrong Instagram. You ain't never sent that. I think I'm in there for, I don't think I'm in there, Coach Marv on the Instagram. I don't think so.
Yeah, you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
We got you now. We got you all figured out, Coach.
What's going on, Amp? How you doing, brother?
Amp, he out. I think he trying to figure out his internet. But he gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go.
Glad my South Carolina boy got an interception already, man, from my hometown, the South Gamecocks, man. Good, he got an interception right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah. He took advantage. So he the one that I would think on the bubble though, just to be honest. All right, let me watch this offense. All right, here we go. All right, they leaking them balls out. All right. So what's your thoughts so far, Coach?
Good pressure on the end, man. I just don't want to see a bunch of rollouts with this offense, man. I'm tired of seeing that, man. I've been doing some research on McCarthy and the rollouts. I want to see the guy drop back and throw the ball.
Right. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Boom. Yeah, who is that? That's your boy, Coach? The tight end? No, that's my boy Ferguson.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like they using Ferguson. You
That's
funny,
Schultz.
Coach. Go on, Coach. Go on, Coach. He said that's Schultz.
Same plays, man.
Same play. Hey, that did look like the same play.
Ball. That's horrible.
Yeah, let me see. Okay. I wasn't looking at ball. Ball got beat, huh?
Oh, that's horrible.
Your ball got beat. They go show it again. Let me see. I missed it. Now let me lock in. I'm gonna fully lock in on ball. That's who I'm gonna be looking at. They didn't show it, so I need to go back and check that replay out. Say replay on ball. All right. So listen, this is what I'm doing, man. I be taking notes over here. So let me see. So ball got beat. So he go get killed. So
they
now they
going
run
all
the ball
young
on
on
second
offensive
day.
line.
What'd you say?
Still not even playing this week. So they going all young on offensive line.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what they gonna do with Dennis Houston. And with Ball, if he continue like that, Coach, at some point they got to give Collins a chance. Oh, who's that drop? Toba?
But they ain't but first down. All these patterns ain't first downs.
Right.
That's a bad pattern. Ain't no way in the world both of them supposed to be in the same spot. I don't.
Yep.
I saw a lot of that last week. A lot of congestion with the receivers. Their spacing is bad. And when you're running all short routes and your spacing bad, you know, boss, as a defensive back, that makes it easy.
Right. And you know what else that's telling me, Coach? When you seeing that, that's them trying to read that defense and they both confused or somebody confused. That's what that's telling me. See, that's the risk of running this type of offense too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a risk of a if you restrict this, you making the receivers think too much instead of being an athlete.
Right. They too young to be thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And that's that. Yeah.
I would love them to open up this game and stretch the field. Let's start, let's put the ball in the air. Let's get it down the field. How you gonna know if it's gonna work with these guys if you're not getting the ball down the field? Yeah. And then Cooper Rush is getting punished by the media and by the fans, but you seen it in practice. But that's what he's trained to do. You got to be trained to go down. If you're going down the field, you got to be trained to go down the field, and you're trying to use a controlled passing game for a running game, and those two things don't work. You're not gonna run the ball and then throw short passes. You run the ball, throw deep passes.
Right.
You throw short passes. you don't throw short passes and you bring the guys up to stop the run. And then you're throwing short passes and in tight zones. You got to open those zones up. But I just feel that the players gonna get the brunt end of this
The blame.
blame, and we're gonna blame receivers and stuff like that, and say we need receivers and this and that, and nobody's gonna throw the blame to the offensive coordinator. I mean, interesting point, boss. Think about this. Nobody's saying that the offensive coordinator should be the one standing on the table to say, I need playmakers. Shouldn't that be the guy that really orchestrates the people they bring in?
I would think so. But the problem is, I don't think he needed him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he need himself. That's the problem. I think he thinks he need himself only. You know what I'm saying? So why would you beat the table if you don't believe yourself that you need help?
Like, see, Cox is in the game.
They got Cox. Yeah, I see him. Man, they doing some weird stuff with Gilbert on Luke. Come on, man.
Sean again. You there, but you ain't reading the ball.
Yep. Let me see.
You got to go after that ball.
Let me see. He turn around. Yeah, he turn around, look for the ball. He don't attack the ball. He didn't try to make a play on the ball. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? So those definitely going in my notes. Ooh wee. Boy, that front got beat up.
I don't think none of our linebackers gonna make this team ball.
Wait. You say none, coach. You say none of the linebackers gonna make the team?
Two of them might make the practice squad, some of those young linebackers, but I don't think they're gonna make the 53-man roster. I think the linebackers I think gonna make the 53-man roster. They're gonna go with 6. Luke Gifford, LVE, Anthony Barr, of course Parsons, Cox, and number 50, the rookie that they drafted.
Harper,
Harper, and they're gonna keep the other one on injured reserve. The guy at LSU, you may the other guys may get a chance to be maybe practice squad guys, and if somebody get hurt, they'll get a chance to come up. But I don't think none of them gonna make the team. They weren't even in the scrimmage really the last scrimmage. I was looking for them. They're not getting the first run here. Cox and Gifford are giving their first chance here, so they're gonna have to show this to try to. I don't think it's a spot for them, boss. I really don't. I don't think they're gonna keep them but 6. They're not gonna cut Gifford. They're not gonna. Well, they ain't gonna cut LB. They're not gonna cut Gifford. So,
yeah,
that's gonna be a.
Yeah. Let me see. So they got to catch on Bland. Catch on Bland in man coverage. Yep, let me see.
Hard play. That's a hard play to stop unless you.
Yeah.
You go out there and try to jump in. And if he turn up the field on you, you dead left or right.
There's also a lot of separation on him, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to close that. That was a lot of separation. Let me see. Who was that came up? Ghosted? I see you, big Ghosted. But see, they doing a good job of running the ball.
Bell, good job.
Yeah,
Good job, Bell. That's what it feels.
Let me see. Yeah, Bell. See, yeah, you ahead of me. Yeah. We go get Renell in here. Hey, give me 1 second. Okay, Ball. Ball out there looking like he trying to take something. I see you, man. Let me see the 640 mark. All right. Keep making plays like that, boy. The crowd go love you. For real. Let me see.
Play by Cox.
That boy Cox is fast.
I'm gonna tell you something, boss.
What's that?
I believe before it's all said and done, your first thought about Cox, where you gonna end up playing?
Safety.
You know, I think he's the best. I think Cox is a better fit
At big nickel.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can be more, if Curse is not in there, more of a Curse than even Bell, because his coverage skills is unflackable, and he's tough enough to play it as a linebacker. You know, he's not a middle linebacker, but he's fast and he got range. I think that might be the best suited position for him. You know, and it was crazy that comes about where everybody, you know, slam the door on that. That's his skill set, man. His skill set is Curse. That's his skill set.
Yeah, Curse. That's exactly what I see. Curse.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, I think people slammed the door on it just because it was different. But the sad part is it wasn't different because he actually played more big nickel at LSU.
Right.
So it wasn't out I wasn't out the box really at all. I was in the box. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So Amp, I sent you the link to your email. So you can open it up in your phone. You should be good to go. Get in here, we can talk some football. But yeah, so you know.
While we on commercial break, boss. I did hear that Buffalo just destroyed Denver today.
You say what now?
Buffalo destroyed Denver today.
Oh, Buffalo destroyed Denver?
40 something, just 2 or 3 or something. 43.
Yeah.
With backups.
I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I would have to watch and see, was it a majority of starters out there, or was it backups, or was it, you know, I don't know.
Well, I know the quarterback going to play the first series. He went 3 for 3 for a touchdown. But they scored the rest of the 35 with the rest of the guys.
Hold on real quick. I like this comment. I'm going to get y'all chats in here, man. Y'all give me 1 second.
What's good in the hood, people?
What's up, man?
What's going on, Amp? How you doing, brother?
Let me know if you can hear me, boss.
Sound fantastic, bro.
What's going on, coach?
I'm good. How you doing, man? You can hear me?
Man, look. I can hear you loud and clear, coach. Boy, look. I'm going to go ahead and say this for our viewers and listeners, man. Look. Boss really be flying the plane while it's in the air, man.
Now you
this
know,
ain't no joke here, but
now you know.
Nonetheless, better late than never.
My boy done made a play already, boss. I know you're behind, but your boy just made a play. He just made this team as kick return.
Yeah. The Kool-Aid finna be retarded.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he took that to the crib.
Oh my God.
He took that to the crib.
To the crib.
To the crib.
Boy, Big Game James, I already know, bro. Big, don't call me, dog. Big told me he was gonna take one to the house. Big said it. Big said it.
Boy, that
Big...
smile on Mike McCarthy's face.
Yeah, man. Ooh, I already see the writers.
You know what's crazy about that?
Uh-huh.
What's crazy about that is he did it almost effortless.
Great blocking though. Great. You know something. Your blocking is gonna be better when you know you got a guy back that can take it to the house.
That's
and
true.
You know you can points on them.
God, I love it.
Yeah, he definitely made this team.
Oh.
It ain't no doubt. They finna be, ooh, it's finna be, bruh.
Finish him.
man, he out there looking like Turbo Turpin, man.
So,
wow.
Somebody asked, what did I think of that first drive? I felt like, same old penalties, struggle stopping the run, anemic linebacker play. Man, that was good blocking by Israel. Israel gonna make this team if you keep up. So, I see you, Israel. Yeah, bro.
So
that was clutch.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hurt somebody if they go 5 safeties, because I think the safeties are Bell. You got Kurtz at safety. You're gonna have Booker. And you got Cedric Wilson. So if they go 5 safeties, I don't think they're gonna go 5. They're gonna go 11 defensive back. I think 5, 6, and 6 corners.
I like this comment right here. They say best thing about that play, no flags.
Very good. That's
Yoga fire.
You get 5 flags. That was a good job. Good job. So I think Bones do a good job, especially. I mean, I think he does a real good job. You know? So.
Yeah, Bones. Yeah.
Yeah, he does a good. As long as you got to rein him in some though.
Yeah.
You just got to rein him in a little bit.
Yeah, he'll get wild.
He does a good job.
He will get wild, but in terms of being fundamentally sound, yeah, he go teach the details for sure. Yep.
So the roster's 53 men, right? It's not 55. It's
55. My boy Jay Mitch say Turpin is done for the night. Nah, they need to put his butt back out there, man. For real. Keep giving them that work. But yeah, I don't want them to treat them boys like no superstars. Not yet. I want to see them play. No. You know what I mean? Get that work, dog. For real.
That's what on our fans, man. We see something, we just jump on it, and we say these guys arrive. You know, that's why you got to be very disciplined in the coaching staff. That's why I say it's a very unique job to be head coach of the Cowboys. Because you got to rein these guys in and always put pressure on them to always perform. And you got to make them feel like they ain't did nothing yet. You know, he ran that. If my mama Coffee come in, I would say, they ask about him and say it was a nice return. Good job. That's all. I ain't going to go about, oh, we knew about he can do that. No. Nice return. Long season. Good job. We hope he continues.
Right. Definitely agree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see Story Jackson was down there on the first person to make the contact off that kickoff. So he's trying
to do some on special teams. Yeah. They go. So you already went to your 55, huh, Coach?
Yeah, I think we closer to 55. I like Cox. They you know something, boss. Remember that depth chart they gave us? They putting in Cox in that middle linebacker. He playing the middle. I mean, he ain't doing bad. I mean, listen. One thing he's aggressive. I mean, he may not take on blocks, but he's gonna get his speed and his aggressiveness gonna get him around the ball.
Yeah, but I definitely don't trust.
Look at that play right there. Look at that play. I'm telling you. He can play linebacker. He will attack it.
Let me
Just like
see.
he attacked that.
You ahead of me. Let me see. Let me see something. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see nothing,
Hey,
coach.
watch what you see.
I'm watching. But see, this is the problem, coach. This is the problem that I have with him at middle linebacker. We have so many rushing opponents. Do you trust that long term, coach?
Not long term, but if he tacks stuff like that, he's going. If he tack it, he's using his what is good. He's using his speed and he's sliding up on. He's not waiting for a guy to come and get him. He's going. That's how he got around that. He saw it and he came and got it.
We got a good question by Triple D. He asked, I like this question. This is a real question. He said, does Basham make this team? I think Basham is flashing more than Armstrong so far. Basham getting pressure.
Basham make this team. If you're looking for a cut, it's going to be in the interior.
Let me see. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, Basham is looking solid. Basham looked like he took another level up. Mm-hmm. Who is 40?
Thomas, I don't know who the hell that is.
Who is? I ain't gonna lie, like, who are you, dog? Where you come from? Was that my boy Guyton? You got pass interference. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm trying to see this boss man versus Bland war. They're attacking Bland on the out route. Surely is. Mm-hmm. And Bland is losing on them things too. So that's his second loss with clear separation. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people mad that I said that, but that's what it is.
You gotta knock that down, boss man. You there on that? You right there. You gotta fight to knock that down.
Yeah.
You gotta fight to knock that down. That don't supposed to be no catch. Too close to him.
That dude a big dude though, coach. That dude kind of Micah Irvin in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he posted him up, but he still ain't trying to swipe down. He was there. You know, if you get a penalty there, I like the aggressiveness. You're saying, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I think the bigger man won on that. You know what I mean? He just. Only thing he could have done is tried to go all the way around him. Who was that missed that tackle? 54 Sam Williams? Yeah, Sam Williams. Missing tackles. Let me see you, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, he got boxed out. They just showed the replay. Yeah, he just got boxed out. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm looking at Luke. I'm trying to see what Luke doing. Somebody say Luke Guilford sighted. Yeah, that's who I want to see play, especially with the mother linebackers getting ready to play. So I want to see what Luke.
Costas made it on the first play. He made a play in the backfield on a run play. So he got a assist for a tackle for a loss. So I need to see Luke make some tackle for a loss. If you got some guys up front, linebackers should make some tackle for a loss when they see stuff. Good job, Luke. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Said, have y'all heard Tristan Hill's name yet? I got my volume down. Okay, Luke.
No.
Okay, Luke. Who that penalty on, big dog? Who that flag? That got to be holding.
Hand to the face.
Oh, Dallas. On who? 54. Sam Williams. Sam, you gotta pick it up this game, big dog. You gotta pick it up, bro. Yeah. So they got Cox. Hands to the face? They call hands to the face on that, bro. Oh, I saw. Okay, it was the second. It was the second effort. Yeah, that was hands to the face. Let me see. They running the ball. Ooh, who was that? Who was that? Tristan Hill and Fowler.
And Fowler.
Ooh, Fowler. Say Fowler, man, penetrated on that, man. I think Fowler go do something this year. Like, watch Fowler, man. I see you on the run support, Fowler. Man, get that tight end off of you, little man. Little man. I see you, Fowler. Fowler with the tackle for loss. I see you. Calls the tackle for loss. Okay. So we must be behind because they, yeah, I'm seeing some. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Cox. Man, my stuff froze. And what you seeing out there, man?
You just seen the swing pass?
Yeah. And I saw
On to the next one.
yeah, Cox come up there and make that.
Honestly, I've been troubleshooting in the background, so my eyes been on and off. But what's glaring at me right now is them doggone pre-snap penalties, man. I don't know what it's gonna take at this point, bro.
You have to fire somebody.
Got a blitz.
And I see a lack of discipline on that scramble run by the QB.
God.
Got out of there.
Yeah, that was a good call, blitz too. That was a real good call.
Yeah. I like the way Cox got. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Cox. I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's much tougher than what I thought he was.
Yeah, he looked hungry. He looked real hungry.
Well, yeah, you know, I told you one time, boss.
I did see something. It was small, but
What you see?
Cox, that play in the end zone, I don't know percentage-wise what his health is like, but it just looked like he's definitely mindful of the injury. I'll say that just on how he came to a stop.
Cox. You say Cox mindful?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't really see that, but I'll look at him a lot closer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like is he gimpy? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Coach, what you see? Did you see him gimping?
Right.
Yeah, he may have been gimping, but the next series he came out, I think he moving pretty well, man. You know, he got from the middle linebacker position out to shut that little swing pass down. And I love that in this first series of this possession of him, a run play up the middle, seeing it, cutting between the guard and the tackle and making the hit on the guy in the backfield that, you know, eventually brought him down for a loss. So I think he's moving forward. Like I said, yeah, he may have a little gimp. I like the way he was on the back and they watch how he came on this blitz and how he fought the guard, fought the running back in his block.
Right.
And then he chased the man down. Well, then nobody else would, you know, everybody had their back turned. And that's one of those things when you get out and you come to blitz, everybody man to man, you run deep pattern. If you don't get there and he get out the door, you're gonna have that. So
All right, so let me watch him play some more defense. Let me check you out. This is a long defensive series. Man, they killing that clock.
Our young black linebackers in the game now.
Yeah,
Got Harper
it
back
is.
in the game
Ooh.
and 45 in the game now.
See, them linebackers just look better. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit too
They
crunk.
do.
They just look better than me. They look like they play faster than me. It's just me. Yeah. Let me check out the I got my eyes fixed on these lines. Let me see what y'all doing here, man. They bid on that play action. Let me see.
They ain't do nothing this time.
Harper. God damn, that boy Harper fast.
Yeah, they did. Who was that middle linebacker just now?
That was Harper.
Yeah, you gotta, Sean, you gotta feel that. You gotta feel that. You gotta go in there and make the tackle. Always on the screen pass, fellas. When you see a screen pass, and I was always coaching when you have a screen pass outside and your defense backs, they see it. If nobody touches you, you must touch the carrier. If they don't have nobody blocking you, that gives you outright run to touch the carrier. And you watch this on this Nation, nobody touched him, and he didn't touch the carrier. You got to at least touch him. If you got to dive, you got to put your hand on him, but you got to slow him down. Because once he comes up the field, you ain't worried about no contained in. If nobody touches you, got to get in there and touch him.
So it's 1st and 1. His knee was down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So far, what y'all thinking of Bland? Cause he was the talk of the town. What y'all thinking of Bland so far?
Yeah, we got some separation, man. It's hard to stop out routes, though. I mean, it's hard to stop timing out routes. I mean, if defensive backs say they can stop timing out routes, they ain't doing that.
All right, we'll wait. We'll wait.
And especially, and the second thing is, boss, you know this on a defensive back. If you playing off coverage and you got a timing out route and that quarterback come up and he throwing the ball, yeah, you may have some separation, but as you stopping that,
yeah, you
if it's on
stopping
time,
that. Yeah.
If you off coverage,
yeah, you can stop it.
Let you jump in it.
It's all about
you guessing.
I think it's all about.
If you guess wrong.
Nah, you should never guess. You should never.
That's right,
guess.
but you got to be guessing. But if you guess wrong, if he come up 1, 2, 3 and let that ball go in his right spot, the best thing you're gonna do is you're gonna tackle. But it's very hard to get there.
I think it depends on the athlete. If you got the right twitch, you got the right speed and the right reaction, you can stop it. But if you don't, you can't. So it just does he have the twitch? Because it looked like what they was doing to me is they was matching up against him, knowing in the slot, and they was going at the space, which is towards the sideline with the out route. So, and you couldn't run. I tell you what, I know a lot of good corners. You can't run no outs on them. Period. And it when you a real good corner, you bet not. Even in the slot.
I think that's what people are going to start doing with the Cowboys. They're going to have a lot of crossing patterns. You're going to have a lot of running across the field patterns. I've been doing some research because this defense reminded me of its framework, like the Seattle defense. And as I look back at the Seattle defense, that was one of the ways you try to attack the Seattle defense with drag routes and crossing routes, because they most time they in a trail position, and you get a time you want to try to make. But what stopped that was your enforcer. What's the guy that plays strong safety? Once he got finished hitting a couple with Chancellor, when he got finished hitting a couple people, that kind of slowed that in. So you're gonna have to punish these guys. They may catch these balls, but you got to punish these guys when they do catch them, so we can slow that crossing down a little bit. Got a new guy back there running the ball. It's blocking. They just blocking good on this return. They doing a good job of blocking these guys trying to make the team. I see that.
Oh yeah, they are blocking. Yeah. Especially Bell. That was good by Bell. That's what I want to see.
That was a pretty solid return.
So they really did sit Turpin. They like, Turpin, you done. We so Hollywood. We so Hollywood, man. Oh, you done. You're a superstar. Oh man. I don't know what happened to Amp Video. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Since we on the offense, I am definitely keeping my eyes on the tackles. That's what I'm watching. Alright. Y'all can watch whatever y'all want to watch. I'm gonna watch these tackles.
They just killing that right side, man. I'm telling you, man. That right side, they can run the ball all day. That way.
Yep, they just ran it off Collins again. Yep. Running off Collins. Say, listen, that boy Collins, they bet not mess him around. Coach, you think they gonna mess him around?
He's gonna make this team, but I don't know if he's gonna be okay throwing the ball down the field. Let me tell y'all, this is what I want to see. I want to see in breaking routes 20 yards down the field. I want to see bang eights. This might be a bang eight. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. If you're gonna throw that incline route, let's get 15, 20 yards with it. Let's don't do this with no 5-yard pattern. I can't stand that.
Somebody say, boss, so we on the Collins Kool-Aid? Yeah, I'm definitely on the Kool-Aid. I mean,
see what he doing.
I'm on the Kool-Aid in terms of him compared to Ball.
I hold him run the play. You see how far Collins down the field block? He came off that block and made the block on the linebacker down the field. Watch this. He come off this block, and he down the field, and he got the linebacker block. That speed, man, it's hard to deal with, man. You get that man out there, that speed. He should get a couple yards anyway. He can just run.
Yeah, I mean, Collins looking good, man. Y'all just look at that right tackle. Keep your eyes on that right tackle. Shoot, I'll take him over Lyle Collins.
What you talking about? The Lyle Collins is still not practicing?
Yeah, I would take him over Lyle right now. I know some people hate that. They mad at me right now. Don't be mad at me.
The Lyle Collins that's still out, that's not practicing because of personal reason. Again,
yeah,
they only practiced 3 times this whole training camp.
Yeah, that one. Man, say, listen. Ooh, I'm not mad at these boys run blocking. They highlighting the mess out of Tyler Smith. Ooh.
He almost got in trouble with that. You gotta
Yeah.
learn. He was inside once you after you won 2000, 2000, and that back should be gone now. If he slide off you, just push, not grab. Just push, not grab. Look at this.
Ooh. Hey, that was some good run blocking by Ball. But of course, Tyler.
No,
They
no.
need to,
Look at Collins. Hold up. Go. I wish they go back.
I'm looking at it, coach. I
The
see it.
cutoff.
Yeah, I
That
see
is
it.
a hard block, boss. That is
Yeah.
a hard. When a linebacker blitzing like that, to keep him stable and not let him slide off and get to the legs of the running back,
Yeah.
that means you got to have feet.
Yeah.
That's not an easy block when you're trying to cut a guy off. They're gonna roll out. Touchdown. Okay, Tobit.
Ooh.
Come on, man. You
Hey,
call it
man.
what?
His foot was out the end zone? I tell you what, man. Cooper Rush, he like, y'all better shut up talking about me. Ah. Come on, drag them toes, youngster.
What?
You in the league, man.
Oh, his heel came down first. They should give the heel came down first.
Let me see.
Go back to the last.
I don't know, coach.
Yeah, they should. I ain't know.
Hoo-wee.
Not. See, that's a gritty play. When I see all my linemen standing up, that means y'all didn't finish to get this first down. Finish to get this first down. Finish to get this first down. If tight end, see, he got to a point and he didn't finish. You can't just give up on that block. You got to keep on grinding till you finish to get that 1 yard. That's down here. You got to get grit.
Yeah. That Kellen Moore, he running the ball though. Down here, at least. Man.
All right, let's run behind Collins and get this on in.
It was.
Oh, who on the sideline? Who report? Go ahead. Oh my goodness. What is going on?
Yeah. That was, yeah. Uncatchable ball. Very uncatchable.
Throw the ball right, it's touchdown.
Yeah, you throw the ball right, that's touchdown. Yep. Cooper Rush.
Now we in shotgun.
Touchdown.
He was down.
Yeah,
What
touchdown.
you call touchdown?
Yeah. What you think about that drive, coach?
I'll say this. Great drive, but it's the same thing from last year. When we are committed to running the ball, everything else works well. When we committed to running the football, everything else flows well. That's just how it is. But we get uncommitted, we get bogged down. We control the pass rush when we bang on people. And then you ain't see nobody getting in, when you did pass ball, we ain't see nobody getting nowhere close. Because we banging on guys.
Right. Somebody asked, is Collins the swing? Nope.
No, he's just a right tackle.
Yeah, they just have him playing right tackle. Mm-hmm.
They don't know that's
Ferguson. They feeding Ferguson. That's McCarthy boy. He like, hey, my son, I'm gonna feed you, my son.
They're not feeding him. This is the routes that the tight ends run. He's just doing the exact same thing. That's what your tight ends do. So they already know Dalton Schultz is gonna get a lot of passes. Why he gonna be on my fantasy team? Definitely gonna be on my fantasy team. He might be a
Somebody say
first-round
that's
pick.
the Schultz play. That sure is. That sure is. That bootleg. Mm-hmm.
But you know why that play works? Why Schultz gets his touchdown? I hope the fans know that
Running.
most of Schultz's touchdowns came when we ran the ball effectively.
Yep.
Because when you run the ball effectively, tight ends
play
get
action.
wide open. They get wide open. But when you don't,
I got a super chat, coach, and then we'll go back to the play action. He say, is this all second team? No, because Tyler Smith is first team. So, and then likely Tolbert is going to end up being a starter as well. So, they giving spot starters reps. But most of the starters sitting down.
guess what? Guess who ain't playing?
Noah Brown.
And who else? Houston.
They ain't played Houston?
Houston.
I thought he played.
Well, he's sitting down. If he don't come back in here, I think Houston made this team. Houston made this team, and he hit the door already. I'm just being honest. I think Houston is already in this door.
Somebody say, I love and respect your work, boss, but Josh Ball ain't it. My man do his best to survive out there. Hold on real quick.
Might be right.
Not throwing him away though. He got some potential. Yeah, I think that's measured. I think that's how you supposed to see it. Just how you said it. Is he a mess? But you got to keep working with him. It's about, to me, his floor. You know what I mean? So, and it's a whole lot of our guys wasn't it when they first played. Like, Steele wasn't it. And a lot of people also don't remember Larry Allen wasn't it when he first played. That's what a lot of people don't remember, is he needed work. You know what I mean? So, obviously, I'm not saying he Larry Allen. Y'all know I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, he not to the point to me of panicking and feeling like we got to go get a swing. I think with Collins and him, I think we good. Just being honest.
What I want people to think about it like this. If you like the way Collins is playing, if you sign a swing tackle, you're not going to cut ball. So if you sign a swing tackle, you're going to have to get rid of Collins. And you're going to get rid of a good line because you're not going to carry that many tackles.
Right.
So if you bring in a swing tackle, you may keep Collins, but that means Lesko is going straight to IR. That's it. That's the end for his season. So, which he should go to IR anyway. Or you can cut him and re-sign Lesko and put him on the practice squad, which that's what I would do.
Yeah, I think you hit that
personally.
Yeah.
I would cut him in sentence and try to re-sign him.
Yeah, and explain your logic on what Lesko, because you did a great job of explaining why it makes sense to go ahead and send Matt to the pup.
Right, because he's a young lineman. He's a late round draft choice out of a smaller school. If he hadn't played in none of the scrimmages. He hasn't played in none of the preseason games. So you can't get him up to speed. Right. Because once you get into the season, the contact is really done and over. So how can you get him up to speed? You don't even know in full contact if this guy strong enough or he can handle the weight of NFL lineman because he hadn't done nothing in full pads. So you could redshirt him this year, just like you did Ball. Ball was hurt early in the season, and they redshirted him, and now he's playing.
Right.
But great play. Great play by both of your cornerbacks in the last two plays. knocking, they jumping, they getting on top of these routes. Good job.
Hey,
Uh,
say, listen, that boy Boss
Like-
Man been hearing that noise. That boy Boss Man is like, Bland who? But see, that's what you want. I want that competition to make these boys bow. I love it. Now, Bland, I want you to respond with a pick. Put that pressure right back on Boss Man. I love it. Competition, baby.
Kwame getting
Yeah.
good corner. And
Okay, McQuamo.
Wow.
Yeah. McQuamo last
I like
year.
that.
Last year, McQuamo was on that tackling. He was about softer than that's cover 2. For those of y'all who getting ready to blame Boss Man, thinking he let that receiver beat him, that was cover 2. That was soft cover 2. That was not on him.
Yeah, and the safety did that. You got to trust the safety in that.
Yep.
And the safety did his job.
It's facts.
That's right. That's why you got to trust the safety.
Yep.
Don't make him throw it over top. If he throw it over top, he got enough time to get there because you ain't getting a direct pass, straight pass to the receiver. He got to throw it over top, and the safety got to close that gap and make that hit or make that breakup. So
Yeah, that was cover
good,
2.
Good play by Bo.
Mm-hmm. Cause see, that's the one thing I used to hate about cover 2. Cover 2 would make it seem like you got beat. To people watching in the stands, they'd be like, boss, slide. You're like, nah, bro, that wasn't on me. I supposed to let that receiver go. And then the safety got the halves. So Israel, Israel having a good game so far, man. Stay on it, Stay on it.
That's what I was saying about, and I'm not trying to defend Bland, boss. On that first out, sometimes your defensive backs, if he got that slot, he all coverage, he inside, he told more than anything else, don't let that receiver cross your face. If he cross your face, we in jeopardy because he catch the ball going across the middle, he's gonna run for days because we ain't got no help in the middle. So sometimes you wait a little longer to make sure he don't cross your face, and he's going out on you. So I mean, you got certain jobs that they tell you, hey, don't let this happen. Because if that happened, it's a big play. That play out there for 5 yards, get up on the tackle. But if you let him cross your face and he catch that ball and everybody else done bailed out, he's going to run for days. So you got to...
Yeah, Coach, in my response...
It's certain things you got.
In my response, I mean...
But am I right about sometimes you told not to let the man cross your face?
No, I was never told that. No.
Okay, if you sit inside leverage on the guy, he must not come. If you're inside, he can't come across your face. Why you inside leverage?
Well, it depends on how they coach. I'm just telling you, I was never coached that. That's all.
Okay.
They might just coach it different, where you from. You know what I'm saying? But right. I never was told anything about crossing my face. Now, what I was told and taught is never get beat inside. Because most touchdowns come from in breaking, post routes, dig routes. Those where the touchdowns come from. Like, so if you're trying to force a man to your help, which is the sideline. But most people that get beat.
Shucks! Oh!
Greer?
Don't shoot.
Oh, don't stop, Coach! Coach! Schultz! Schultz! Hold on, Schultz! Coach, you missed. Coach Schultz. I heard Schultz. I thought Schultz was out there. Oh, that was Ferguson. Coach, you missed.
But look at the run. Look at the run
after the catch. Yeah.
Ooh.
Coach, you funny. You just say, "Oh, Schultz." Oh, man, don't get me started, Coach. $10 million. 10 million. If Ferguson come around right now and mess around and be just as good, for real, I would be laughing. That boy Collins is having a good game, Coach.
Yeah, he's a physical blocker. He's very technique sound. He doesn't slip out. He can cut off. He can make the cutoff block. He can make the outside block.
Yeah.
You got to beat inside this now though.
Oh, Collins got beat. Okay, you ahead of me. He wasn't beat too bad, Coach. He was beat though. He was beat inside. It wasn't that.
Well, he got fooled with Boss. He expect that man on the outside to have contain, and that guy said, "No, I ain't taking contain. I'm going now inside." And that fooled him because when you look at the defense, he said he out there. There ain't no up corner, so he said he got to have contain. But he took an inside dive on him, but the quarterback done changed too. We got
Griff,
my man in the game, Geyer in the game. You know he gonna throw the ball for Hoko. You know he love him. He love for. That's a good catch.
Yeah, and to me, my eyes is telling me Fiyoko is looking good. Fiyoko is looking good.
Confidence is everything. I think he got his confidence now. I think earlier he didn't have his confidence, and I was down because he didn't have his confidence. He got his confidence.
Yeah,
Houston out there. I think Houston on this side of it.
Yeah, that's Dennis. And Greer looking pretty good too. Yeah. Greer trying to take a job. I see you, Greer. Dennis Houston. Yeah.
You know who should get all the snaps in this game?
Who?
It should be Greer and Cooper Rush. If you want to get snaps to Danucci, get to him the last game.
Yeah, you know they go open up the playbook when Danucci come out there. You gonna see all kind of plays.
But that blocking on that left hand side, I don't know who it was or that, but they got blown up on that left hand side.
Probably was Ball. Now this is a game. If you want to say Ball is stinking this game, go for it.
I don't think Kyle Smith had a good block on that play.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this again and focus in on that left side.
Pre-snap penalty.
On who, Coach? You're ahead of me.
Everybody.
I said everybody.
Yeah.
Then it's on the center. Who the center? Oh yeah, funny up.
They called it on ball, but everybody moved because he ain't.
Yeah.
Well, really, that was on Smith. Smith moved first. But I just hope people don't get so enamored. Man, listen, man, guys gonna make some of your better players done may have penalties, man. This guy, you got this hold on this.
3rd and 12. Let me see what you gonna do. Wheel. Passing down. Let's get it.
Got out of there too fast. These quarterbacks are taught to not to step up in the pocket. They're taught to roll out. They're taught to scramble to get out the back door. That's okay if you got an arm like Aaron Rodgers. But if you got arms like our quarterbacks, getting out the back door makes it a tougher pass to make. The best thing you do is try to make sure you can get up the front door and then out the back. Their first step is back and out the back door, which takes them back 10 yards, and then they're on the rollout, and guys are going deep, they can't hit them. So, unless they got them cannon arms, and they don't have those type of arms. So, you want to make sure the inside of the pocket is clean where they can come up the front door, come in the front door, and make passes. But that's their scramble drill. You see in their practice, they always practice going out the back door and going to the right or the left. So,
the whole chat said it was on ball. Yeah.
But the penalty?
Yeah. The whole chat.
I think Smith moved first. Then Ball moved. He started leaning first, and then Ball moved, and everybody else moved. The center still didn't stand the ball. I believe that was on Smith. But hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know.
I think we overact with penalties. There ain't number one guy that ain't never had a holding call in so many years, and that's Zach Martin. And I don't think these guys in Zach Martin category yet. And I believe we go back to Zach Martin's first couple games, it wasn't all world either. It was good, but it probably wasn't all world.
So Will Green said the good news is we slowed down on the penalties this game.
Yeah. Well, you know something? That might just be that.
Tyrone Church. He agreed with you, Coach. He said it was Smith. You got you one.
Mm-hmm.
You got you one. Yeah. And see, my boy Tyrone, he tell it like it is. He don't go with the crowd. He'll stand by himself. You know what I'm saying? That's how he rock. He rock just like me. He will go against the crowd all day. Then somebody said, bro, it was ball. But it's about 7 people saying it was ball. You got one person saying it was Smith. But you know what? Let's just wait till we see the film tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I got something that I'm finna throw something out there, boss, that I'm concerned with this team with.
What's that?
And this is something that you gotta really look to find. I'm maybe concerned about the conditioning.
Yeah.
Of this team.
So you got somebody else got your back, Coach. Somebody said that's a fact. It was Smith. Yeah, Coach ain't by himself. But yeah, you was talking about conditioning. Go ahead, Coach. And somebody else, you got 4. You catching up. You catching up, Coach.
Yeah.
Somebody else said it was Smith.
I'm worried about conditioning with this team because I think they're trying to get all the conditioning work with practice. I heard something very interesting. You know, the New England Patriots had a inter squad scrimmage with Carolina before their game. Guess how long the practice went?
I don't know.
How long you think the practice? 2 hours and 40.
What?
2 hours and 45 minutes. See, Bill Pettis don't be playing. Hey, listen. The only way you get to be consistently good is work. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Scrimmaging.
Oh my God.
And 2 days later they played the game. And guess what? They starters played the first couple series.
Yeah, Coach. Also, you caught up. It's a lot of people saying it was Smith now. It's about 7-5. So, Coach pulled it out.
Yeah, it was Smith.
Coach pulled it out right there at the end. So you think it's conditioning?
I heard something and I took something that Michael Parsons said, and I was concerned about it because even though they was in San Diego. He was like the first series, he was really, really tired, but he kept on pushing through.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you should be really, really tired when I'm watching there, because I know you're going wide open, but my concern with the hour and a half practices, they need to be in Frisco, they need to be outside this next couple of weeks and get acclimated to that heat. That helps the condition, because we can talk about everything else. You know this, boss, and everybody know this. The conditioning team, the team that's got the best conditioning, can go the fastest and last the longer when they get tired. Because when you get tired, that's when the penalties come. So
they walk
that's
on
something to look at.
Why Coach mouth ain't moving on the screen? Because it's a picture.
Because that's a picture.
All right, so we got us a super chat. He said, all right, boss, I'm waiting on your film breakdown tomorrow. It was ball. Hey, bro, I'm not in it, bro. I'm not listening. That's between you and Coach, man. I ain't in that fight. I'm gonna wait till the film tomorrow. The film, that's what's gonna tell it. Cause y'all really divided over that. That's a
freestyle penalty.
Yeah.
Something
I think
else
it was on the center. I think it was on the center. I think the center was late.
Something else we got to think about, balls, with these penalties. Didn't they say that was the same people that gave in the playoff, the same crew?
What you talking about? This staff, this officiating staff?
No, last week was the same one from the playoff.
I heard that.
And I'm not just saying for Cowboys. When they talked about them one time before, they said that staff has the most penalties whatever game they call.
I heard
it was a lot of penalties. It was a lot of penalties on Denver as well. It wasn't just like it was just penalties on the Cowboys. So you gotta know who you playing with, who your people is, and play accordingly. That still don't stop pre-snap penalties. That still no different what staff you have out there. That's still uncalled for. So you just got to really tighten up on them and say, when I'm playing against this staff, we can't give them no pre-snap penalties. We just got to play tough.
Right.
Good job, Sam Williams. That's holding. Where the holding call on Tristan Hill? That's holding.
Hey, Coach Bland, he playing faster than me in the second half. Ooh.
Yeah, that's holding. That's holding. Yeah, that's holding. Man. He tackled Tristan Hill. I think good job out your outside about Sam Williams.
I don't know, Coach. That looked like a clean block to me, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. That looked like a clean block. But you say what happened with Sam Williams?
You want to came and put the pressure on the outside?
Yeah, that was good pressure. Yeah, that was real good pressure. Definitely. But hey, so far, I gotta say, the player of the game is Israel. If we stop right now, the player of the game so far is 24. No pressure. Man, they called a flag. See, wait till the morning. In the morning, it's gonna be they're gonna cut Nashawn Wright. Today was Boss Man. The last 2 days, everybody be wanting to cut, but tomorrow's gonna be Nashawn. Watch. Man, come on, that ain't no flag.
Neither one of them boys gonna be cut.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about what the writers gonna be talking about. Is Nashawn Wright at risk? You know what I mean?
I don't even know. They back on this writing about. I just don't understand why would our writers write about Ezekiel is not gonna be here next year? What does that have to do with what's going on now for this season? That has no. And they write about 3 or 4 articles. Man, we gotta. Cowboy fans, I'm gonna say this: we gotta really measure Kool-Aid when we hear all this about this, these articles. I'm gonna say something about the defensive line. Somebody who hadn't flashed really much and may have been having a problem with the added weight to their game is Ghost.
I saw him just a little bit earlier, but I can't really speak on it. My eyes haven't been really glued on him. I'm gonna look at him right now, though. On that particular play, he looked okay.
Yeah, the last play, again, You know, he's a you know. Sometimes you have to learn how to play with the extra 20 pounds being,
Yeah, and that's a
and
lot of
sometimes it
weight
takes a
too.
little while.
Yeah.
It takes a little while to get adjusted to it. Boy, Blaine had solid coverage this time.
Yeah, I saw no Bland playing faster. In the second half, he looked like he playing faster, keeping it real. You know what I mean? And it looked like his
This
game
kid's gonna be
speed.
dangerous. Boss,
Huh?
this kid's gonna be dangerous. This kid is gonna be dangerous. This kid, Big Game James, gonna call you again, man.
I know.
Big James gonna call you again.
Is he gonna call me again? Oh, he gonna call me again. Oh, hey, Big Game James, don't call me. Oh, Big Game James, don't call me. Go ahead and call me, coach. Go ahead and call me.
Finish him.
Okay, now sit him down. You can sit him down now.
Bruh.
Another one. And another one. I'm gonna try to call Big Game James right now. I'm gonna say, bro, before we get to the final word, go ahead and get y'all told you so's out the way, dog.
Boss, when you heard me say it's gonna be dangerous, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't even out he hadn't broke out yet. I could see that already when he made his first move. I said this kid gonna be dangerous. And then he got out the door and I said, yep, he gone.
Yeah. Well, you can't deny playmaking. You know what I'm saying? It's no denying playmaking. I'm sorry. I don't care how little he is. I've seen it. I am officially look like I'm gonna have to do another Eat Crow video. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we should have known he was gonna make the team. You know why, boss?
What's that?
They gave him a 3-year contract.
Yeah. They believed in him.
They gave him a 3 year.
Now
They didn't give him a 1.
now you can sit this dude down. Let's get him some yoga flames.
Yoga fire.
Ooh wee.
Yoga flame.
God dog. Yeah. I gotta eat crow on this one. And listen, I love crow too. Ain't nothing like crow, boy. Whoo. It's my favorite.
Yoga fire.
Yes, indeed. Because I remember exactly what I said. I said, I can't see it. That's what I said. Somebody 5'8", 150. I said, how many people even play in a league that small? And then he was like, boss, come here. Man, this boy Turpin. Ooh-wee. You keep making plays like that, you go own the city, dog.
Yoga
Tristan
fire.
with a script and Tristan Hill, there you go, son. Because I believe in nobody else believe in you, but I believe in you.
Coach, I believe in him too, Coach. I believe in him.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tristan Hill with the strip. And check out his feet work. Check out his feet work before he make that strip. Ooh, I see. Ooh, wait, man. This preseason feeling good right now. Come on, y'all. I'll clap it up. I see you, Tristan. Ooh, wait. Yes, a whole lot of people. Ooh, Tristan. And see, that is a typical Tristan Hill play. Hustle.
That's right.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
Yoga fire.
His motor don't stop.
Yep, it's that motor. That was a motor play.
And you're not asking them to play no 70 plays. You're asking them to use that motor for about 15 to 16 plays, and you're gonna get even more of a motor. You're not asking them to play no 45, 50 plays. No, he's not a 45, 50 play guy.
Man, I like that, Tristan. Tristan, shut them balls up. Shut them up, Tristan. Tell them to come here and shut up.
I still don't like this going out the back door, man. I don't like this going out the back door all the time.
Somebody say grilled or fried crow, Boss Cowboy. Hey man, give me some fried crow. I ain't gonna treat I ain't gonna treat crow like it's sexy, you know what I'm saying? Just fry that thing and let's go. Somebody say I'm gonna put that crow in the air fryer. Oh, so y'all gonna troll me? Is that what we doing? Y'all trolling Boss today? Is that what's going on? That just means y'all been waiting on Boss to be wrong, bro. Y'all rubbing it in, Boss, man. Come on, man. Y'all gonna do Boss like that, man? What's up with this? Come on now. Y'all doing your boy Boss,
Hey,
man. Nah, it's all good.
Boss, who doing the sideline reporting?
I got the volume turned down, but I would bet it's
No,
Cal Yeoman.
No, the person standing behind McCarthy.
Oh, I don't see it yet, Coach. I don't see it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, somebody say not the air fry. Yeah, they doing your boy Boss bad. They trying to get your boy Boss to. Yeah, that's how y'all do me though, bruh. It's all good. Thank y'all for being up in here, man. Thank y'all for real though. I'm enjoying this. Actually, I'm not. I ain't gonna even lie. I just like to concentrate during the games, but I'm cool. I'm also cool. That's behind Collins. Touchdown behind Collins, Coach.
behind Collins and the whole line. And I'm looking for fatigue now, and I'm seeing dragging feet. I'm just saying, Boss, that's something you have to really look at. That's one of those things that's a hard thing to look at, but my experience is you can tell by if a team is in condition or not. But they're playing well though. I know I'm nitpicking here. It'll show them when the regular season starts. Frisco gonna help though. It's hot in Frisco still, yeah, right? Oh man, God, he hit it. Oh, I thought he missed it. That wasn't solid to kick. This kicking thing is getting on my nerves. Boss, I think you gotta change. I think you gotta change who your player of the game is now.
Who? Oh yeah,
said it was
Turbin.
McCommon.
Yeah.
But these guys blocking, man. They putting people on the ground. They
Yeah.
blocking. Now you got to hold on to the ball, son, till you get all the way in the end zone. We don't want to have no tafu where you drop the ball too fast. Run all the way through the end zone, then drop the ball.
So we are evaluating players, and I like this comment right here. This is gonna lead to a pretty good conversation right here. So Jay Brown said Greer is playing with the same people that Rush was, 2 TDs to 0.
But they run the ball. It's not like he's making no pass completion. I'm gonna say this, Boss, and I'm going ahead and start it off and make sure we understand.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe it's a receiver problem. I believe it's a pass concept problem, route concept problem. Because I'm not seeing us throw the ball down the field, either attempt. So either that we not even getting open, or it is just so bland, or we trying to hold back stuff like, we do that, trying to hold back out and be vanilla. Like we're gonna trick somebody for 17 weeks once we start. That's not gonna work. But I just think it's a pass concept problem. We're not throwing the ball across the field. We're not attacking the middle of the field and not passing game, and we just attacking the edges. And when we attack the middle of the field, it puts our offense in a better light. When we committed to run the ball and attack the middle of the field in the passing game, You go back in last year. We attack the middle of the field and have commitment to the run of the ball. That's why big plays come at. But when we just throw the ball on the side and flare routes and outside the numbers, we plotting. We just it gets hard. Attack the middle of the field.
And start
I don't
and
think
also
we attack to make the field well.
and also my camera is looking so much better right now. That's because of my boss Star Breezy. Appreciate it. Y'all give Star a hand. He helped me before the show get the camera just a little bit more crispier, and I appreciate that, Star.
Yoga fire.
Y'all give Star a hand. Now, real quick, Star also with the point that you was making, where you said, great point, where he said defense got him good field position, talking about Will Greer,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said all runs, which is going to coach's point, is that running game helped him look better. So if we just throw the whole touchdowns on him because he was the quarterback of those drives, I think when you add in the context of what coach is saying and what Star is saying, I think those two quarterbacks are still battling.
Yeah, they're still battling.
Yeah, they're still battling. Yeah.
I do want to say when we talk about the first half ball, I've been watching something else. I know that we have gotten some catches to our tight end, and he has done well on his catches.
Mm-hmm.
But his blocking is superb.
Ferguson.
His blocking is I see the Wisconsin coming out of him.
Oh,
and his tenacity in his blocking. I mean, his blocking is superb. Now, I'm not saying he's gonna start over Dalton Schultz, but he gives when we go to the 12 personnel, I think he gives us a great thing with the 12 personnel. I like my other guy. He should come in next year with the other number 49. The other guy should come in in the second half. I liked his blocking last week. I'm gonna see how his blocking is. Jerry Sprinkle, he's gonna be cut next week. Just put it out there.
Amp, you got some feedback. You must be coming through your soundboard. You got a lot of feedback, Amp.
Hold on a minute. I think I got you. Hold on.
Oh my God. All right, so we waiting on Amp. He trying to fix something. Amp out there doing something. Hey, but real quick, Mr. Fowler, he said great first half. So, did y'all ever link up, Coach? You and Mr. Fowler?
No, he never gave me a call. But Mr. Fowler, please give me a call. I'd love to talk to you, man. I think your son gonna have a big year, man. I just know he just waiting for prime time. That's what he waiting on.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
This is not. Yeah, he not waiting on this. He a veteran guy. He done had skins on the wall. This guy done had the success. He know how to pace himself now. He's been in the league long enough to know how to pace himself. He know how to beat his head. He got sponsors in the room. So I'm not worried about him making this team. It's gonna be some cut day. Is gonna be really tough. They're gonna have to play the game with a couple of people.
Ooh.
And Ridgeway, I think they're gonna try to play the game with him. I don't think they want to lose him. But they're gonna play the game. And this year they're gonna have a little more problem with playing the game because ain't nobody getting hurt.
Right.
Nobody getting hurt. Ain't nobody. These guys know that it, and I can guarantee you some people that are hurt, they got some nicks and bruises, but they like, hey, this ain't the time to sit. We trying to eat. The family trying to eat.
Somebody said elephant in the room. Is Hill out playing Osa? No.
Osa is another guy. He pacing himself as well. They getting him a couple of snaps here and there, but they're not getting him series snaps. They just get him just to get little work, and that's it. I think we have to understand when we talk about defensive tackle play, they're gonna have some splash plays, but it's not gonna always be splash plays that we're gonna see. That's why defensive tackles don't have many sacks. I mean, there ain't number one defensive tackle that got double-digit sacks every year. That's Aaron Donald.
And then to be honest, we have not seen Osa. They not playing Osa in the preseason, so
They played him today. He played a couple of snaps. He played.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, they're not playing him where you won't see him no more today, and you probably want to see him in that same quarter. You probably won't see him no more
At all.
They just gave him a little work, and I think he's out playing Golston. And I'm not saying Golston is playing bad. I think Golston is getting used to his weight, and that may have taken a little bit of his quickness, and he's got to get used to this. He's not playing on the outside, and so he's learning how to be a defensive tackle.
My boy Big Santana said, he said, I don't know who dug out Turbin, but great job. You know who dug him out?
Yoga fire.
Will McClay and his scouting team. Yeah, he was the MVP of the USFL. So they got the best player up there. So yeah. And that's exciting. Like, I'm getting ready to hit up Big right now. I'm finna hit him up right now and tell him, bro, you was right. Go ahead and talk now, because I ain't gonna want to hear it come Tuesday. Or to fight a word. I ain't gonna want to hear it, dog. Because the first thing he gonna say is, boss, what I tell you? I'll be like, you did. Yes, you did. So I'm gonna give my homie the glory right now. Hold on real quick. Amp, sound check.
Yo,
Sound
talk to
check.
me.
You figured out?
Go with it.
You figured out over there?
I'm working. I ain't gonna stop working.
So listen.
Tell me this. Is that feedback? Is it down now?
Yeah, no, it's still in there. You trying to go through your soundboard, huh?
No.
So
straight through the laptop.
So listen, y'all. When we say we be flying these planes while they in the air, think of Amp. Think of Amp. For real. Yeah, that's feedback. I can hear it, bro. It's like a whistle. Yeah. I'm trying to hang in there with you, dog. I'm trying to hang in there with you, bro. You sweating and everything, bro.
Man, I done cut the AC off and all, dog, like they did on what was that? Hustle and Flow. I done cut the AC off, bro. You know what? Cause I'm out. But you know what? Cause I'm outside and I'm out back. And I got my door open. That whistle might be them crickets, dog. For real.
No,
for real.
bro. That's the feedback, bro.
It's feedback.
I'm certain it is. It's a hiss. I know that. I know when it's a sound issue, it sound like that. Hold on. Yeah, it's gone now. Okay, that's because he left. All right.
I'm gonna say something again, boss.
Go ahead,
because I know people they're gonna kill the receivers, and they're gonna kill the quarterbacks, these backup quarterbacks. I'm gonna say again, in this season coming up, if our passing game does not attack the middle of the field, it's gonna struggle.
Right.
I'm gonna say it again. If you watch games, I'm just going to tell people, watch games. If you do watch football, watch games and watch where your biggest plays come. They come across the middle of the field.
That's true.
That's where you. So if you don't attack the middle of the field, you start becoming a sideline outside the numbers football team, which it makes it easier for you to defend because, as you know, the sideline is a defender. So you have to attack the middle of the field, and not with this one little 5-yard dump plays. You can run those plays, but you have to make the linebacker drop a little bit. You have to attack them between the 10 yards to 20 yards down the middle of the field. Then you can get these sideline plays, but you have to restrict the defense. If you don't go to that part of the field, they'll keep pushing you and farther to the outside, and they'll squeeze you like a boa constrictor. But if you attack the middle of the field, you make those safeties have to be to honor you. But if you keep playing the outside, it makes the passing game hard. And that's why I'm saying these rollouts, a lot of these rollouts, you can't attack the middle of the field when you're doing a lot of bootlegs and rollouts because you don't want to throw across your body. So let's attack. I would love to see this with end cuts, seam patterns down the middle. If we think about Cedric Wilson, what was all his biggest plays? Across the middle. If we look at CeeDee Lamb this year, his bigger plays were up the middle between the hashes. We have to attack the middle of the field with our receiver. And that is something with a problem with Kellen. And we look back at his passes, his route trees. There are a lot of outside breaking routes. Some for fans to look at other teams and say, dog, they attack the middle of the field between that 10 to 20 yard. That's over the linebackers in the middle of the safeties. And if you attack people in the middle of the field, it makes everything else work well. Because your teams do not want you to attack the middle of the field. They want to dominate the middle of the field. And they'll use the sideline and the out of bounds as a defender out there, but they don't want you to attack the middle of the field.
Hey, Mr. Fowler said, talking to you, Coach, he said, I will call you Monday. So the reason why he didn't call you, because it was a game week with my high school team, so he coaching. Or something like that.
Good luck to him, man. Good luck to him, man. Yeah, man. I watched my old high school that I used to coach at, man, won their first game of the year. I talked to the head coach over there. He got a pretty good team. I may go over there sometime and talk to the team this week coming up. But yeah, they got a victory, and I'm very proud of that team. There's a lot of adversity at that school, but they're working through the adversity and doing well.
Yeah, my boy Amp. You see, listen. See, I want y'all to remember that for y'all, Amp turned his whole AC off.
He said the hustle and flow. He said feedback. They turned the fan off. Oh boy.
So I don't ever want y'all to think this stuff easy, man. It's not. Boys over there turning off their AC and everything. Boys trying to figure it out. All right, second half. So this is my notes from the first half. So I got all of my notes, you know what I mean? And I literally been doing this for years. So that's why I've been recalling so much, because I always look back at my notes. And I told Big Game James, I said, you was right on Turbin now, F off.
See,
LOL.
See the first pass?
I'm just not seeing it, Coach. I'm behind
Where's that?
you. Yep. They all ran stop routes too.
And it's always tacking outside the numbers. And they do run patterns in the middle. It's 5-yard pattern. Yep. I want to see them attack the middle of the field.
All right. So give me a second. I'm just taking some notes.
Oh, Collins. I hope you didn't get hurt there.
Oh man. Oh,
They say the phone was on.
damn. Yeah, I saw that play with Collins. He should be all right. He just looked like his legs got taken out. Hopefully that's all it was, because he kind of stayed there. I see what you're saying. Look at
Who the holding was on? I got my sound down too. Who in the chat say who the holding was on?
Hold on, let me check. Let me check on Elp real quick. Elp, yeah. You worked it out? You worked it out, yeah, big dog?
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, bro,
You see how to relocate it.
I see your sound is extra, but it's okay. We can hear you enough.
Oh my God.
No, you good, you good, you good, you good. You good. You good, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just putting that pressure on you, bro. My boy Elp went to a whole new location trying to get y'all some sound. Let me turn you up. Go ahead, Elp. No, go ahead, Elp. Go.
Yo.
You good. I turned you up. It was me. I turned you down at first because of that feedback. I turned you up.
Okay.
Throw the ball
Feedback
over
is
the
gone.
linebackers.
Wow.
Hit the seams, Cowboys. Come on, let these guys let the ball loose. Stop these 5-yard routes over the middle, man. It's gonna get harder and harder to throw that because they jumping them. They not even honoring the middle of the field. Boss, watch your safeties back there. They not even honoring the middle of the field.
I'm looking. I'm looking at the safeties right now. That's just, this that Kelly Moore offense, you know? That no identity.
Another penalty. Listen, who in the chat, the people in the chat, who was the holding call on? Anybody can, because my sound down, who did they say the holding call was on? Got the holding call.
God.
No, you good, Amp. Amp, you sound good, bro. Amp.
No, I'm saying Greg got to the pre-snap, man.
Oh, okay. All right, so what's your thoughts so far? We got you back at the show. You sounded good. The relocation helped. So, and also somebody said your whole setup was looking good, man. Y'all only got to get a glimpse of Amp too. He didn't show you the whole thingamawop. He just showed you a glimpse of the you know what I mean, of the ooey, you know what I mean. So what's your thoughts? So we got you back in the show. Somebody said Daywalker say Amp at his neighbor's house. Say Daywalker crazy.
Yeah.
Daywalker crazy, bro.
But you know what? You know what? I take that as a compliment because that means I'm cool with my neighbors. You know what I'm saying?
Dennis Houston on the
so
tackle.
far,
That's right. I was just about to say that, ball. He's trying to make this team.
Turpin the Turbo, man. That dude there, man. Honestly,
Yoga fire.
One, hopefully, field position is not going to be a problem for us this year because the return game going to be so fire.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you mean so you all in?
I think I'm not all no.
Ain't nothing wrong
not
with it.
all in, but I'm saying no. But I'm saying with that kind of threat, we should almost never have an issue with field position. I mean, that alone, honestly, you can get a net positive, maybe 10 to 15 extra yards. That's the difference of going for 3, or maybe we might push it on 4th down to go ahead and get this 6, you know? Defense looks solid. Obviously, you know, you can tell the guys are still wet behind the ears. It's some things that need to be cleaned up. I know, and I said it initially last week at first glimpse, but then when I went back and looked at it, and you and I talked about this, Nashawn Wright has skills. He's keeping up with the receivers. He's just got to do better in ball location. You know, like you said, that thing drops out the sky, but where are your eyes? You know, you can't hit or catch what you can't see.
Yeah, he losing the ball.
So yeah, but that's cleanup. You know, it's not like he's, 5 to 7 yards behind the receiver. You know, at the end of the day, he's still a professional.
Facts.
And it's still early. Because let's just go with this. Terrence Steele looked horrible 2 years ago.
Facts.
I think we all will agree with that, right? But
yep.
He just needed a little bit of refining and a little polishing, and it works for us now, So, and I'm gonna just ask this question: how many of us do A++ 100% work at our respective jobs all the time?
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure it was a growing period. Right, it was a growing period when we all first got at our jobs. You know what I'm saying? So let's give these guys that same kind of professional respect, if you will, because
I see you ghosting.
For the same reasons that I've realized how much a struggle it is to be behind this camera and to make all of these things go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed, Coach.
But just like the players that are on the field, I ain't gonna quit.
Hey, Amp.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you see ghosting? Oh my
God.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. I'm gonna say it early. I'm getting David Irving vibes from ghosting. Maybe not this year, but by year 3, I think that. Yeah, Coach. Yeah. I mean, Amp, pull your camera down some. Pull your camera down some. So it's, yeah, you're right there. Nah, up just a little bit. Just a little.
That'll work for you.
Up just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Up. Let me see. Perfect. All right. Perfect. All right.
That's Dan Faust on.
Perfect.
That's Dan Faust talking. Then.
Say that ghosting. Who that ghosting go have something, Coach? Who was that? Who was that on that tackle like that? Man, I like our Dan Quinn, man. Even our third team defense be getting after it.
I think Ridgeway gonna be okay.
I missed it. What did Ridgeway do? I wasn't even looking at him. He did something.
Ghosting is taking over this third. Ghosting is taking over this third quarter.
Let me see something. Who was that on that blitz?
Hey, the answer I am Gambit. Not at the moment, but it's on the way, sir.
Yeah. So Amp will be having a channel soon. So y'all be on the lookout. Hey, and then real quick.
You know what I like?
No, real quick, Amp.
Boss, you know what I like from what I'm...
Real quick, I want to ask you
what
before
I'm liking right now?
Can you hear me okay, Amp? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, tell people what Amp is.
I hear you good. I hear you.
What's Amp?
Always making plays, baby. Always making plays.
All right, go ahead. You was gonna ask me something.
Man, just from what I'm seeing, are there some technical things wrong? But across the board, the defense is flying to the ball, man.
Facts.
Everybody is flying to the ball.
Right.
Whether they're wrong or not. I had a coach, and Coach Marv, this is a layup for you. I had a coach that said, I'd rather you be wrong and moving at 100 miles an hour because you're going to hit something in the process.
That's right. I used to say, I'd rather have a dog that have to tell yield than sick him.
Wow.
I don't want a dog I got to tell sick him. I want where I have to say, hey, hold back, yield. I don't want no dog that I got to tell him to sick him. I want him to be ready on the go. He ready to go if anybody come at me. I got to tell him to yield. I ain't got to tell him to sick him. He already know that's what he going. So if you got dogs, you got to tell sick him. Then you ain't no dog. I want him to be able to go.
Right.
I I could calm you down. I could tell you, but I'd rather you go. And if you're gonna be wrong, if we gonna listen, I used to tell offensive line, if one person jump, all y'all need to jump. If it's gonna be somebody wrong, let all y'all be wrong.
Boy, that boy Amp done turned up ever since he done went in the house. That boy ain't got no sweat on his face.
Amp, you tripped out when you said you had to turn the fan off like Russ Hustle the flow. You had to turn that fan was
honestly,
squeaky.
Man, boy, I felt like I was on Hustle and Flow, man.
Ooh, boy, sweat, dog.
AC off, like, man, we need a crisp, clear sound.
Yeah.
Man,
my boy was working.
Boy, look, the appreciation is real, right?
But this is the
guys
good.
Trying to make the team, man. They're trying to make the team, so you're gonna have these guys see something positive in this team. And when you get a feeling about a team, fellas, and when you get a positive feeling about a team, you're really trying to make the team. Nobody's getting hurt. That's one thing I love about this. We don't see no players limping off. We ain't seeing nobody really get hurt. So Frisco is gonna be very important. They got to turn the heat up a little bit more in Frisco to get ready for this coming season. My man Dan Fouts, man. I like him. I like Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts was throwing for 300 yards a game in the 70s. So all this talk about what guys doing now, he was doing that in the 70s. When you could wrestle the receiver down to the ground when you go on the pattern.
Coach, you is not lying. They throwing everything outside the numbers. You is not lying. Everything. Yep.
I like that pass. This kid has been flashing, boss. This number 80 kid.
Yeah.
He is definitely going to be on the practice squad. He may not make this team, but he's been flashing.
He has. He make the plays that come his way.
Mm-hmm.
He make the plays that come his way.
I think Loft talked about him early in training camp about he was making plays, but he just, I think it's just a practice squad type thing for him.
So everybody, so far,
man, did you see Collins block that?
That's what I was just finna say, Coach. That's what I was just finna say. That's exactly what I was finna talk about, Coach. I'm gonna tell you what I was just finna say. I wish you wouldn't have said that, because then you would have saw I was right there with you. I was getting ready to say, have we seen enough to go ahead and start sharing that we need to move Collins to the starting swing?
Yeah, I would like to see, give me a chance over there. Let's see how he block on the left hand side.
Yeah, Collins should be the swing.
I ain't see him on the left.
They need to put him on the left. They need right now. I've seen enough. At least for him to get some reps at that left. They need to.
And he fits. And boss, let me say something. He fits what you want. He could play. He could play right. If he could play left, he already done played in NFL left guard.
Right.
You're talking about a guy that can play 3, maybe 4 positions. And playing well. I'm not saying he's the best person in the league, but he can play well. And you can't keep giving up sacks. I don't know who gave up that sack. I hope one ball.
That one ball. It came from the middle. It looked like it was Forniak.
Man, I almost said Doug Free for a minute.
Y'all don't get quiet. Don't get quiet. See, everybody want to get quiet when Forniak calls a sack.
Well, you know something? Doug Free struggled, but Doug Free got better. He got just as much. He was all on him for a long time, but he got better and better. He didn't come out all world. I thought he was a lot of finesse and not a lot of power, but he took the culture of the rest of the offensive line. He got better. So you sometimes you can have a guy that may be a little winning, but he takes the culture of the rest of the offensive line and he bleeds in. He starts to do those things that they do. But man, look here, man. Collins, this is the second preseason game. This is in practicing what I saw, there's no problem. There's nothing that nobody done put out there that gave him problems. Run game, passing game. He done blocked it up perfectly. I don't understand why you don't try him at left, but honestly, you trying to give Ball all the reps you can give him. But you need to see. I ain't saying you won't cut Ball, but you just need to see, can this guy play left? It just plain and simple to me, because he's doing a great job on the right hand side. If Steele go down, I'm all right.
Ty said,
he'll get hurt.
Ty said, I can't wait for the film breakdown on this week's offensive line. Well, since the Cowboys are coming to training camp,
you going to see it live in person now.
Yeah, they coming to my city now. So the only issue is I don't know if I'm.
The tables of time, my boy.
Oh no, it sounds worse though. You think it sounds better? It sounds worse.
You was all right, Amp.
You was okay, but you want to do something else.
I didn't change anything.
Yes,
I literally
you did,
went out and
bro.
came back in.
Why you do that?
Yeah,
you was working. You was sounding good. Say, listen,
boss. What you were saying? What you were saying was gonna cause a problem?
Okay,
you gonna be able to get there?
Well, see, I already kind of know how this stuff go. When I go to the training camp, obviously I'm gonna be able to get my own videos. Likely, we go do a show with Big Game James live and Law.
Mm-hmm.
Likely. So by the time we go to practice, and it's gonna be 4 o'clock, we go get out of practice. Likely go live, probably on the spot. I'm almost certain that's what we go do. Okay. When am I gonna have time to cut up that tape? You know what I'm saying? Cause that, so I put it like this: that film breakdown might be late in the week, like Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So
I like Story Jackson, and I like Sam's ain't really not getting no time, but I am really liking Jefferson.
Yeah.
I'm really liking Jefferson. I don't even like him, and you don't hear me say this, but I really like him more in coverage. And I like him. I'm really liking Jefferson. And I think Jefferson, we got to find some way for Jefferson to make, he might be another practice squad guy. And we may have some injuries where these young linebackers going to come up and play. I just really think if we get these guys, we get them on practice squad, I think that's going to be good if they on our practice squad, because I know it's going to be a changing of the guard and linebacker next year. It's going to be possibly 3 spots that may be open in the linebacker position next year, because you got 3 guys on 1-year contracts. So I'm really liking those guys. And I'm not bad on Cox. I think Cox played pretty good today for me.
Ball looking good too. Ball looking good. Ball look like he don't belong to the second team and third team. He look like he need to be out there with the ones.
Who?
Ball.
You talking about the tackle Ball?
No, the safety.
Oh yeah, Bell.
Bell.
Said Ball.
I said Ball.
Bell.
I mean Bell.
Yeah,
Bell. He look like he belong out there with them starters. Just when I just look at how he move around and his speed.
Yeah.
Brunson not doing too bad either. I'm looking at Brunson flashing right now more than Ridgeway.
Guys trying to get them a job, and they know they ain't with Dallas. They trying to get them a job.
Yeah,
Cowboys have.
I meant Bell. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant Bell.
I think Cowboys have about. I really feel that the Cowboys feel that they probably got 85 players that can make this team. But not 85, but 75 players that can make this team if they just had that big of a roster. But they can't keep them this year, and they don't have the injuries like they had last year. So it's gonna be some cuts that people gonna be surprised with. And there's gonna be some people they're gonna cut and hoping they can pick them back on the practice squad. And sad to say, I think McCommon might be one of those guys.
Yeah. Because
even though he playing well.
But see, this the problem. It took too long. Well, this the first time we heard his name. You know what I'm saying?
He just came up in that line of scrimmage just now and bust through there physically. He might not make the tackle, but he changed the direction of the back. He coming out playing physical. But let me tell you something about McCommon. He might not have tackled well, but he came from a program in South Carolina when they had that was a very physical practicing football team.
They were?
Yes. Their former coach there he came from Alabama. He's now the defense coordinator at Georgia. He was very physical, and I can't remember his name. His name is slipping my mind, but him and Dan Quinn are real good friends. Matter of fact, the former coach at South Carolina, and that's where that connection with McCommon came in. But they're very good friends. He in the backfield again. I'm telling you, he tried his best. Listen, this kid going all out. He going all out.
Yeah.
He ain't waiting. He attacking everything. He ain't waiting. I'm not waiting on nothing.
Oh, I'm definitely giving that play mode a 36, but I let him celebrate like he made a big play. Let me see. Story. You know, Story got a lot of fans, boy. Ooh, Story got him a lot of fans. Man,
oh yeah.
And Story got some passionate fans. Like they'll jump in my chat quick, like, boss, you ain't said nothing about Story in a minute. You hate Story. Why don't you talk about Story? Like, I already did 2 film sessions on him. What you want? Damn.
Story was a monster at Prairie View, man. That one year he played at Prairie View, he was a monster.
Ooh, man.
He came into Prairie View being a monster.
Yeah.
All Sam Williams got off the ball. He ain't no flag there. He got off the ball pretty quick. Let me tell you something about Sam Williams. People, let's don't get down on Sam Williams. Sam Williams Dan Quinn's gonna put him in spots where he's gonna be able to make plays. He's getting a lot of work now as every offensive lineman. He's at yet. So he's gonna have packages where we're gonna put him in where we know that he's gonna get a one-on-one matchup that he's gonna be able to dominate. And then he's gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm liking Malik Jefferson. Give me Malik Jefferson.
I told you, boss. I told you that. I told you that, man. I'm really liking Malik Jefferson, man.
Yeah.
He always around the football.
Man,
and he got that size.
Hey, check this out. And I appreciate y'all so much, man, for coming in, hanging with us. We ain't going nowhere. I just want to tell y'all, while y'all in the building, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Just do that real quick because, you know, we got a pretty good packed house. So, obviously, we've been sitting here going back and forth, having this watch party with Amp and Coach. Mostly Coach, because Amp, I don't know what he going through over there, man. That dude's sweating, turning off his lights and farting, moving the camera 18 different times, going in and out the stream like we not live. Like, Amp don't care. He like, boss, go fly this plane. I'm gonna figure this out. Something. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all kicking on this. Amp don't care. That boy don't care, bro. No etiquette.
He just working on it. He working on the engine while the plane in the air. He's out working on it.
I'm talking about no etiquette. He'll just leave the stream like, bye. I won't even tell nobody. Then he'll come back at a new spot. Then he'll come back at a whole nother spot. He'll be in the corner of the house. Then he'll be in the creek. Then he'll be in the basement. Like, bro, what you doing, dog? We live. We live, bro. What you doing? Damn. Try to have a professional stream. This dude,
Man, look.
then he on the toilet. You're like, bro, you on the toilet, bro? Yeah, hold on.
No out routes, fellas. No out routes. No out routes. That's what they're trying to throw, out route. That boy Moses had a good game, man. Moses has been around the ball. He may not make this team, but hey, son, somebody watching. And you gonna find you a job somewhere if you continue to hit people and be around the ball. You gonna find you a job somewhere, and that's what you have to go in these games now. Even though you can see the hand right on the wall that, hey, I'm not gonna make it, but go out there and play like this preseason, next preseason game. Somebody looking for people that they can pick up for their practice squad and give them an opportunity. So
you know what else I like about Mosley, Coach? You know what else I like about Mosley? Mosley out there playing like he love football.
That's right.
He playing like he love football. He don't care what quarter it is. He having fun. You know what I'm saying? You can see he out there having the time of his life, just being under the lights. I love them type players because they gonna give you all of it. Mm-hmm.
And he probably been one of those guys that was probably blocking on the special team and knocking people out. This is where it comes down, people, that you're gonna have to cut some guys that are probably good players that have done some great things on special teams, because it was those young guys that might not make this team was the reason why Turpin ran those touchdowns back on those kickoff and every punt.
Facts.
Because they was out there trying to make this team.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now,
and you can see it.
That's the attitude you got to have with your rest of these players. Hopefully, they go into now, these rest of the guys who make this team understand that if we go out there and do our job on these kickoffs or these punts, we got a guy who's going to take it to the house. So we got to take that job very seriously. And if we got to put some starters back to the job, Darren Woodson played special team because he knew that he can get the job done. He played them all. Because that's part of the game. And if you could dominate on special teams, you can win football games. You can win football games. You know, when a team make up a punt return or a kickoff turn for a touchdown, you know they win about 60-70% of the game. That's points that you don't go in the game saying, man, we're gonna get a kickoff turn touchdown. We're gonna get a punt return touchdown.
D-Boy said offensive feature player of the game is Will Greer.
Who said that? That's
what?
On the man, you just hand the ball like through a color pass.
Yeah, quarterbacks get all the credit. I swear to God.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, somebody listen. Somebody already got me on Twitter. They already coming for me. Look at this. Let me show y'all the Twitter, man.
Oh man, it ain't
they not coming
long.
for. Check this out. Somebody said BJG called Turbin versus Boss. Called Curse tied up now. Hell no, it ain't tied up. Man, y'all better stop. Stop it. It is not tied up. Man, you ain't giving nobody no credit for no preseason. Y'all better all stop it right now.
Wow.
That boy say we tied up. Hell no, we not tied up, bro. It was harder to pick Curse. Turbin was an MVP. Y'all stop this right now. Yeah. Yeah, man. That Twitter lit.
We gotta keep some of these. I'm finna get some other people we need to keep on this practice squad.
Who is that?
Oh,
I'll keep all these running backs. I'll keep at least a couple of these running backs. These running backs ain't been bad. They ain't no roster spot for them.
They moving well.
But
nope.
But if you get somebody to go down, you need these guys are pretty okay.
Man, they played Collins the whole game.
He supposed to got that man hand down that time, but that play was dead anyway. It might have been.
They trying to help him get a job, boss.
Bro, him and Ball ain't. They been out there the whole game, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah. Got to get his hands down.
Great awareness.
Yeah, that's got to get his hand down. But hell, the quarterback got to see the man in front of his face before he throw the damn football. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, dog, man. Okay, Greer. Get down, son. There you go.
And Collins created that lane as well. Good job on Collins, coach. You spotted that. You did a damn good job on Collins. Ain't a lot of people go give you credit. I love how Farniak be hustling. See, it be the little things that show you that they love football. Farniak, he need to play under control just a little bit better, but that Farniak, man, I can see something.
You know, I think sometimes we get
downfield.
I think sometimes we get enamored with our backup guys and expect them to play like our first string guys. True. It's not that you don't want them to play well, but you, as coaches, you know what they do well, and then you try to formulate your offense to stay away from their weaknesses. If you bring in the backup quarterback, you can't run the exact same offense you run for Dak Prescott. There's going to be a lot of similarities, but there should be a package for your backup quarterback. There's a lot like our offense, but there's some other things that I want to do for him that he does well. I'm not going to go out there and say you run the same plays that run Dak run. If that was the case and he's going to be all world, then he might have been starting. So that's the same thing with your offensive linemen. That's the same thing with your receivers. That's the same with any of you if you have to go full time with a backup. There's a reason why they're the backup, and you still have to help in certain areas to make them successful. You just can't go out and say, well, just like we were talking about Steele his first game, and I say you left him out there butt naked against Myles Garrett, the second play of the game. That's the dumbest thing in the world you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to know that this guy's a undrafted free agent. I'm not saying he can't play, but I got to help him a little bit more. He is not Lyle Collins or the first round draft choice. And that's what you do as coaches. Right. You find what they do and you mold your offense to support them so you can almost look like you're doing the same things and you're still being seamless. But you just can't go out there and say we got a back, because this is not John Madden football where we got an all-star team and we got all pros as backups. No team is like that.
Yeah, so real quick, Amp. Who's starting? Cooper Rush, Will Greer. Who start? You got to pick one.
You said out of Cooper Rush and Will Greer?
Yep. Who starting?
I'm going with Big Willie, man.
Ooh-wee. Why?
Number 8 is still making catches.
Yeah, 8
He's still making catches.
Yeah,
man.
he is. Yes, he is.
And he looked good out there. He looked like a guy that is a route runner, got some speed. He's still making catches, man.
Hold on, Coach. Let me get Amp in here real quick.
I'm going with Will because the man ain't scared to stretch the field. You know, there was a lot of speculation on whether, you know, between the two quarterbacks, they were working on two different playbooks. But honestly, I think it's just the fact that he don't have fear because matter of fact, you can add one more in the equation. You can say Cooper Rush versus Will Greer and Ben DiNucci. And both Ben DiNucci and Will Greer do not have a problem getting that ball downfield, man. Obviously, you got to clean up some things like Coach Marv just said. You know, you got the guy right here in front of your face. You got to see him, you know, because that could have easily been pick six if the D lineman's hands were a little bit better. But yeah, I'm going with Will from what I see. He just looks a little bit more comfortable as far as his movement in the pocket.
Yeah.
I mean, with time, you know, And I'm gonna go back and watch. Obviously, I was doing a lot of moving during this game, but
Jesus, still sweating.
when I go back and watch, or nah, man, that's cocoa butter, dog. But
It was
yeah,
just cocoa
man.
butter. It was just the cocoa butter, dog.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look again, and I'm gonna look with
Come
a
on,
different
Collins.
set of eyes. You know,
Get up, son. Don't pancake a guy and then get hurt. Take him out of the game, man. The guy not working enough, man. He tired. He tired.
But I do see that bias also.
Don't pancake a guy and then get hurt.
Is Ferguson still in the game? No, that's 49.
Yeah, they gave them boys a lot of reps today.
They getting some burn.
Boy, them tackles got some work.
They tired too. They tired, and that's when the injuries started to come up. They tired. They ain't played these. They don't play a full game. When the last time they don't play the full game? I don't even like that. That should have been something. That's just don't. That whole snapping and set by the lineman was off.
It didn't seem right. Yeah.
He kicked it though. He kicked it in.
Yeah, good kick.
Come on, Romo.
I tell you what, special
Let's go,
teams.
Romo.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about special teams today. Except,
Hey man, Bones Foster looking real good right now.
Oh, Bones is Bones so enthusiastic, man. I think Bones on something. But anyway, Bones is so enthusiastic, man.
Hold on, coach. Oh, wait. Hey, a lot of them coaches be doing stuff, man. I know that for sure.
He on a lot of caffeine.
Coaches be drunks. They be on drugs. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, he on that caffeine now.
Caffeine.
Now, I was on caffeine. I was a caffeine person. I drank about 3-4 cups of coffee before a game.
Dang, coach.
Yeah, caffeine, man. It's
measured, man.
Hey, you on a whole nother level, man. You get the sweating and it gets my concentration. I have to drink me a cup of coffee in the morning when I dealing with stuff, man. When I do study film or study something, man, I have to give me a cup of coffee, man. That puts me in the right frame of mind, man. I like to be alert when I look at that stuff, man. But there's some coaches out there that do more than caffeine.
Yeah, I know they do. I had to play with their nose. Yeah. One of my coaches.
Oh yeah.
Stay sniffling. Boy, you on that Coca-Cola's. But anyway,
I had
Mr. Fowler said Collins needs to be taken out of the
wide
game.
Open on 35.
I said, yeah, Mr. Fowler is so right. I said that, man.
Let me read his comment though. Let me just read his comment so we can catch everybody up. He said, Collins needs to be taken out of the game. He's done enough to make the team. So what's y'all thoughts on that? We'll start with you, Imp, and then go with you, Coach.
Yeah, he needs to come out of the game. But I want to ask Mr. Fowler, I hope he's listening. I would love to hear his son critique of Collins.
That would be good. That would be good.
I would love to hear his
just from somebody that's going Collins. Against him. Just as somebody that's going against them. Yeah, that would, because I mean, we know what we looking like. We know what we looking at, you know what I'm saying? But and then I didn't even know that coach Fowler. I didn't know he was a coach. So yeah, that conversation, but I can't wait till y'all talk on Monday. Y'all bring that right on back to Boss Cowboy Sports too. Y'all don't keep that conversation between y'all. Y'all hear me?
And guess who's making the kickoff tackle?
Yeah.
Who was it? I missed it.
45.
Malik.
Dude, just this here. Now he's great on special teams.
My man.
I'm here to say this. I'm gonna say this.
He keep playing like that, Mr. Jefferson gonna be at the deluxe apartment in the sky.
Okay, this is what I want to say. I gave you my 6 linebackers, and I said that there was those guys that gonna have a hard time making the team. But people in the chat, do Jefferson look better than Gifford?
Yeah.
Okay then.
To me.
And Jefferson's been a course.
Hey, Coach, can I ask you a question?
In this league.
Coach, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Coach, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what you got?
Does a bear poop in the woods? Does a bear poop in the woods?
That's right, he does. Hey,
Okay.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
But we know that's not gonna happen. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And this is what I'm a fear
the
of.
one thing,
Everybody else is seeing this too. And you gonna lose him. I mean, this guy number 50 is playing well.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna lose him.
Yeah.
But you're gonna lose him. I mean, you may try to stash him on the practice squad, but you're gonna lose because I believe he's gonna play the next game. He's gonna ball out again. They're not even playing Sam's at all. So Sam's I think he's done. Story probably gonna be done, and I'm not saying Story playing bad.
Dang.
But those are the guys that they're gonna stash him. They're gonna stash him on the practice squad. But these guys should deserve a shot to be on the practice squad because I believe if they can keep getting better, they're gonna be on this team. They're gonna have a chance to make this team next year for sure. Because I think it's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a changing of the guard and linebacker next year. And I like something last year.
If it was a true meritocracy, we'd be good.
Right. If nobody started talking about, they're not going to, you can best believe the mainstream media not going to say anything about Jefferson. That's not going to happen. They going to talk about Gifford and they're going to talk about LVE.
That's going to be quiet.
When they talking about, that's not going to happen. Only way they talk about Jefferson, he had 7 interceptions.
I agree.
And 40 tackles in a game. And 3 sacks. And then play quarterback.
Right.
Hey, y'all want to see somebody who don't care about my stream?
And then just the way that they move effortlessly side to side. What's that?
Y'all want to see somebody who don't care about my stream? Look at this dude right here, man. He just sitting all back. You see how you do my stream, dog? Man. You see how you do you, boy, man? This boy, man, just go on, kick up your feet, dog. Kick up your feet, dog. That's how you do, boy. Hey, this is my boy Amp right now. This is Amp on my stream.
You relax,
wow.
That boy chilling hard, man. You see how you do me, bro? You can't even sit up for you. No, I'm messing with you, dog. I'm messing with you, man. But now,
come on, man. You boy, look here.
Nah, you good. I'm messing with you, dog. I'm messing with you. I'm just giving you a hard time.
How many? I got a question for y'all, fellas. How many tight ends you think we're gonna go with on this team?
Before we go to tight end, coach, I want to go back to linebacker because and I promise we can go back to tight end. I promise you, I won't forget that you was making another point on tight end. But going back to linebacker. Yeah, it's gonna be some linebackers that's gonna get done bad.
Yeah,
just bottom line, and I do agree with most of the chat. Harper is playing fast, and he been playing fast. Just keeping it real, it's about 3, maybe 4 linebackers that's already better than Luke. Already
Easy.
better than Luke.
Easy.
Yeah, but they not. It's gonna be some casualties. The linebacker room is gonna be the place we're gonna be like, damn. When they get away, we're gonna be like, man. What was you saying about tight end, coach?
How many tight ends? The reason I asked about the tight end, how many tight ends we're gonna keep on this team? I know McCarthy like to keep a lot of tight ends. But if we keep 4 tight ends, that's going to open the door for another receiver.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many tight ends? Because, okay, we know Schultz, we know the draft pick, Ferguson. I'm liking number 49. McEwen is the one I'm on the fence with because he's not blocking as good as 49 and the draft pick, right? I know Sprinkle's out the door. I mean, I don't think Sprinkle's out the door. If we keep 3, that may leave a door open for another receiver to be kept on this team. Because I'm really liking number 80. I'm really liking 80, man. He making plays, man. We talk about everybody else making plays. He done made plays in both games.
And at practice.
Oh, coach, you talking about Smith?
Number 80.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Honestly, at first, I was thinking that we were probably gonna carry 4. If nothing else, for insurance for possible injury, and the fact that we've been hearing all camp that they've been going heavy on the 12 personnel. I think each one of those guys, each one of your starting tight ends, is probably going to have a respective backup. And again, it's a system that features tight ends, so why not carry as many as 4, right?
Okay.
Well, I could say,
Go ahead.
Historically, we have carried 3. We carried 4 when it was not that much experience at the tight end room. So that was when Witten retired, and we carried Rico, Swam, Schultz, and Blake. Those were the 4. But other than that, we've always carried 3. And I agree, Coach. If we carry 3, I think receiver is where you want more depth. You see what I'm saying? Because of the not having Amari Cooper, trying to see how these guys go work it out, and not really knowing who the guy go be as your number 2 or number 3 receivers. So I would like us to carry 3.
55. Oh, that was a good kick, man. He good for 55. He tried to kick a 61.
Who was that, Marv?
Was 1 yard short. Yeah, he was 1 yard short, and he right down the middle.
Yeah, Marv got that.
That was
Marv
barely
got
bread.
that big leg. Maya got that big leg.
Look, hey, y'all remember that Sunday night game about 2 years ago?
You see how my
against
dude
Philly, and he booted that thing from 60 plus.
Look at my dog. Look at my dog, bro. You see how you do, you boy? Look how you do, you boy. Hey, yeah, you remember, man, back in the day, man, when that dude kicked that field goal, man, and he was, you remember back in the day, man, when that dude kicked that field goal, man. My
boy, he done worked hard enough. Yeah, relaxing, man.
My boy,
he done worked hard himself. He done worked hard to stay on the screen.
I did like 7 hours of yard work today.
My boy sat back,
running behind the little one.
That boy said, "Y'all remember?
Ain't no rest for the weary, man."
That boy said, "Do y'all remember when?" God dang, bro. Go ahead, dog.
Man, you forgot. Hold on, you forgot this. Hold on, you forgot at this point. For me, it's not Sunday football, dog.
What is it, big dog?
Sunday night football, man.
Oh, okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, damn, where you at? You at Dallas?
No, man, I'm on the East Coast, man.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Right down here in Savannah, man. Savannah.
Yeah, he East Coast.
Oh, you in Savannah, man.
So yeah, he tired.
Oh man, because
he pushing.
Savannah State. Savannah State gonna be playing a team I'm fond with here. I follow the Benedict Tigers football team, man.
Oh, okay, Benedict. Yeah, I know Benedict.
Yeah, they're gonna be national TV game on the second week of September. Benedict and Savannah State.
M said work smart, not hard. But my boy M Chip.
Appreciate smart, not hard, man.
Do y'all remember that time?
I got recruited by Savannah State by Coach McLeod. They was down there at one time when I was coming out of high school. Yeah, and I didn't go. I went to North State. Yeah.
Matter of fact, the campus itself, I'm only about 3 minutes from the campus.
Yeah, one of my best friend, he was a chief of police down there.
Ooh, boy, Sam killed that boy. Sam killed that boy.
And he got held.
Okay.
Who that number 59?
I don't know who that is, cause why Sam Williams?
Brian, that's that big cat. That big cat, Brian.
God damn, Sam! I need you to do that in the first quarter versus better competition, but
yeah, big cat. That's
right.
big cat. The guy that
got a good jump
came
too.
out of
Ooh.
Yeah,
He got
just undersized a little bit.
Ooh.
Sam Williams. Now Sam Williams want to work. Oh, you want to work now, Sam. Oh, there you go, Ridgeway. There you go. Boy, better realize it's the NFL, man. So, but see, Sam Williams, that's that gear. See, Sam
like
was not
that
playing
Ridgeway.
with that gear in the first half.
I like that Ridgeway.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Coach. I like that too.
Ridgeway.
Yeah, Ridgeway. I like
Yeah.
You saw that, Coach? Ridgeway dirty.
That's right.
Yeah, he dirty. But that's playing through the whistle, for real.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking
He'll
about.
tap you.
There you go,
I'm
95.
My boy say give ample break.
Ridgeway.
My boy say give ample break. It's 12:30 over there. Nah, ain't no breaks, bro. Ain't no breaks, bro. All right. Ain't no breaks, bro.
Sam is they giving Sam all the work today. To work on his craft, man. Sam need all the work he can get. And I'm not saying people don't get it. I'm saying Sam Williams is bad. But when the big dogs come back to practice, come get in the game, Sam gonna come in there on special circumstances. Now, there ain't no 10-sack season for Sam. Now, I can tell you that when people were saying that, I was like, no. But he is gonna be impactful. But he's not.
Damn.
He's not Michael Parsons.
Ooh, yeah, put him in the dirt. That's what I like to see. That was legal. It was clean.
Can I be honest, y'all?
No,
Can I be all the way honest? Can I be honest? Or do y'all want me to lie? Tell me right now.
Speak your piece.
I can't stand that Stephen A.
Speak your piece.
I can't stand that Stephen A. is coming to Frisco. I hate that.
What are you coming to Frisco for?
To do first take at our practice facility. Yeah, bro.
He trying to get over that. He been suspended.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. He coming to our city, dog.
So that's what you made his career off. The Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what's making me sick about it. That's what's making me sick, what you just said. It's the fact that he done got rich playing to our haters. You know what I mean? And he done made hating on us popular.
And Jerry eat it up because it's like
I want y'all
getting publicity.
Can I get y'all to watch somebody? Where all the big guys are out the line on the offensive line. God, the man took his jersey, took his pads off. He done got Hollywood himself. But let's look at number 49, the tight end in the shot. He's on the left hand side. Let's watch. Let's watch him block because
right.
Y'all see my man? You see my man number 2 that took his. He got his jersey. He done got his pads off. Got his hat, snug on his head. He big time. Boy, hey. And they playing the way they playing in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
They're in Dallas, right? Oh, he done bagged a cup today. He done bagged him a whole lot this afternoon after this game.
Are they in Dallas? No, they not in Dallas, Coach. They in L.A.
Well, as soon as they get back to Dallas.
They're in L.A.
As soon as they get back to Dallas, he already on the telephone.
I want to see this dude drumming.
Okay, we got Mr. DiNucci.
All right, let's watch number 49. He on this side.
Okay.
Oh Lord! See, I'm telling you, man, the boy is tough, man. You see what he just did?
No, I'm not looking at him, Coach. I was not following instruction. I was looking at drumming. I'm gonna look at him now.
you just see he just manhandled, man. Just that. You missed that. He just manhandled the guy.
Let me check him out. I'm looking now. I promise. I'm locked.
Oh my God! Ooh. Coach, boy, I like that. because if you look at him in comparison to a lot of the other guys, he doesn't have a really big frame. But that last play, he
just got a catch.
He wouldn't stop moving.
I'm telling you, man, I like him. That's why I say they don't need him but 3. They don't need but 3. I think they got 3 good ones. I think they got 3 to do the exact, can do the same, but he got 2 that can block. The 12 personnel will be all right. and then come back and make a catch.
Well, that should have
made a
been
breakable tackle, drag a couple people. Hey,
Yeah.
that should have been a negative play there with everything that went wrong.
That's the Nucci.
Ooh, who was that? Oh, that's Fioka. Man, I'm liking Fioka,
Yeah,
man.
see,
You can
but
tell
look,
them
just his
hungry
awareness
dudes.
to even look his
They
awareness.
there was some
even
talk
coming
about
back to the ball.
they were talking about Simmons. They were talking about Simmons need to play a little bit better, but he's not been doing well on special teams. So that's why I like this. He's out there now because he got to be a better special team player. He got to be a better special team player when you're a fifth wide receiver. So you really got to be a good special team player. That's why I like to see Dennis Houston did a good job early in the game with a tackle on the kickoff. I think Dennis Houston is, but I just love number 80, man.
I hope Mosley stay. I want to see more of Mosley.
Yeah.
I want to see more of Mosley. He got me
Yeah,
curious.
you gonna see him because Mosley they're gonna really get a chance to play. But like I said, everybody can't make the team. But I don't know why we're not talking about 80. We talking about all the other guys, yeah. But 80 of them made plays every game.
Like that hurt.
Smith is.
Yeah, I like Harper, Johnny. Yeah. I mean, Harper growing on me greatly. Like him, Malik Jefferson. I think Story gonna be on the practice squad. But Malik Jefferson and Harper, I see the future with them boys.
And we ain't even seen the best of the linebackers that we got. If he come back with that injury, you see the best out of all of them.
Oh, you talking about Barr, coach? Hey, Amp.
No.
Amp.
I'm talking about the guy from LSU.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't seen the best of it, yeah.
Hey, I was just messing with you, bro. You can please sit back and relax, bro. I know it's late out there. I was just messing with you, bro. You my dog. I know I can mess with you. Please don't sit up 12:30 at night.
Boy,
lay back and chill,
boy,
big dog. I'm messing with you.
I'm locked in.
Nah, you good, bro. Trust me, bro. I was just messing with you. I just saw you lay back. I said I knew I was gonna have you laughing when I hit you with that. You good, bro? Like for real, bro. I know it's late over there.
I want to see the offense again. I want to see my man 49 Blossom. Boss, you missed where he
That's your liberty.
Amp, you saw it, didn't you? When he
absolutely.
He just dogged the guy there on the outside. I mean, just dogged him, slung him, went on top of him. He dogged the guy on the outside.
Man, look, Dan Quinn got to come to work every day drooling. It don't surprise me he ain't walking around the campus with a bib on.
Know what? That's too is the guy of Utah. Utah puts on good defensive players, man. They put out good defensive players. I think Cowboys love that.
Flying around out there.
You on the side, but they put up some good defensive players.
Great God.
It's a mentality on the D.
God,
you could tell.
That?
It's a whole mentality on the whole D. The entire D.
Tafua, I ain't never even heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one. Listen, they play one tempo, one speed.
Yeah, you can see it.
And they all physical. Everybody hit. They fly around. That's how they play. Everybody plays the same way.
But look at this. Look at this. With everything that we've been hearing in camp, the question has been asked, is the defense just that good or is the offense that bad? Well,
right.
We ain't playing against our offense right now, and they still look that good.
Right.
Give them their credit.
Yeah.
This is the force of our team. And it's crazy because just 2 years ago, we were like, oh, man, that defense is
trash.
Is going to be what's going to hold a team down.
Yep.
And now look at them. Look how quick they have flipped.
Well, you know something?
You went so long.
And you know something, Amp, I think you're so right, and Boss, you're so right. But let's think about what the defense. I have been saying the defense. That what failed Jason Garrett. I don't think the offense failed Jason Garrett. The defense was not
It was the defense.
top level. They may have been okay, but they were not physical. Never. But this defense is physical, and it failed. And you know something,
right,
the Cowboys said when they went with Dan Quinn. What did they say when they came with before they even went with Dan Quinn? They went with the other defense coordinator. Their saying was that when they let Rob Marinelli go, they just wanted a different style and a different voice on the defense so they can change it. Okay? All right?
Mm-hmm.
But they never changed the voice on offense. It's the same offense for the last 15 years.
You ain't lying, Coach.
Stay on this. Sometimes you need a different voice to say, hey, we need to listen. Sometimes we need to change the word and the verbal on the offense. The same philosophy that came in, they keep talking about we want to keep the same language with the offense. Okay, that's been since he came in the league. So that's what through two offensive coordinators. They ain't changed the word.
We need to change the sheets and open up a window.
Thank you. And I've been saying this when I tell y'all about attacking the middle of the field, boss. We hadn't been talking about a year. I've been saying this in the barbershop with people for the last 2 to 3 years. Attack the middle of the field. That's when I know a quarterback is really a good quarterback because it's high risk, right? But it's big reward.
Yeah.
Throwing on the outside out there is low risk, and sometimes it's not big reward. The only thing you get really big on the outside is those 9 pack. Everything else is maybe here, out of bounds. Down the middle, you see guys, they start in the middle, they get to the outside and score, but there's a lot of turf there. And if you attack the middle of the field, you're gonna be successful. And I hadn't seen them attack the middle of the field with none of these young quarterbacks yet. And I don't want Dak to get into this rhythm of not attacking the middle of the field. Attack the middle of the field, fellas. That's all they attack the middle of the field, this offense will be okay. Be committed to run the ball and attack the middle of the field. I think the receivers will make some big plays. But throwing the balls on these outside the numbers every time, defensive backs are gonna start squeezing you. Balls. Your defensive back, if you ain't worried about a guy taking you inside the numbers, eventually you're gonna keep squeezing to the point he ain't gonna be able to catch the balls outside.
Yeah, Coach. I do have a question. This is actually for both of you. Is Telpin Devin Hester 2.0?
Oh, it's Turpin Devin Hester 2.0. You know what's funny? I looked at a video for Devin Hester today. Actually, when he broke Dion's record, what was that? A Sunday or Monday night game. Honestly, I'm not going to say he is Devin Hester, but he has Devin Hester. He has Devin Hester potential. I mean, because just looking at the 2 returns today. Not only did he maneuver well through traffic, but he pulled away from traffic. And that's what Devin Hester was good at. He was shifty. You know, you could get within a half a yard of him and you still might not touch him just because he knew how to contort his body, get small and get through those holes and then turn on the accelerator. So that to answer your question, I absolutely believe he has the potential to be Devin Hester 2.0, but the jury is still out at this moment.
Go ahead. Sorry, Coach. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is he?
Oh no, that was it. That's all I got.
No, he's not. I can't say nowhere close that he's. Listen, man. Listen. He's gonna be a great. He's got potential to be a great return guy. But this is still yet. We can't. I don't even want to even compare him to a guy I think that should be in the Hall of Fame for return kicks.
He should.
Just a Hall of Famer. Yeah. So I mean, he's got potential, and it's all up to the guys up front believing in him, so they can make the good blocks for him to do. Yes, he is a guy that can make some plays in the return game, but I'm not gonna say nothing about Devin Hester. I mean, no, we got a weapon, but let's let it play out. See, listen,
Right.
Boss, you said something earlier, right? When we say things like that, right? And I'm not saying the person that made the question is bad, but when we start talking like that, that gives guys the big head. And then let's pump the brakes. Show me 6 or 17 games. Show me in a big game when we really need a big play because we struggling offensively and things ain't going well, and they decide to make a mistake and kick the ball to you, and you take it back to the house and get us in great field position to win a game. Then I can say, hey, that's when you're showing me something. See, Bell pulled up with a limp there. I hope he ain't hurt.
Yeah, is he Devin Hester? I think it's just too early, but we should be excited. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like making big plays like that, and when you was acquired to be that guy
to do it,
and you do it. You know, a lot of people will try to troll my boy the Reaper because obviously Hester is a Hall of Fame guy, but I can see to where we should be excited. You know what I'm saying? So let me just say that we should. It's very good when you are doing exactly what you was brought here to do, make big plays on special teams. So, and the way that he did it with vision. He did it with moves and subtleness. He picked his gaps and used his speed. So I mean, I just want even if he's not Hester, I want him to just be better at giving our offense a short field. I'd be cool with that. Just be better than what we've been in the past. So good question though.
Got an injury earlier. Got an injury alert. The last 2-point conversion. Bell limped off the field. He pulled up when he was trying to. Yeah, we need it because I don't want hoping there ain't no hamstring or it looked like a quad when he was trying to push off to make the play on. So I hope he don't get no quad pull. That because guys like that, even though he playing well, he can't miss no time. And I don't think they're not gonna cut him, but I don't want to see him. They put him on IR to keep him, and then he don't get no playing time. Because sometimes they do that to try to stash you and put you on IR so you can make they have an exemption for you to be on a 50-man roster.
Yeah.
And by the time you do get back healthy, but you still got to sit out so many games, that hurts in your development. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In the first part of the season. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. I want to see him get out healthy out of this game. I know they got another cut down coming, don't they? Do they have a cut down coming for this last preseason game?
I'm almost certain they do. I'll figure out exactly when that is.
It's on the 23rd, and the final one is on the 30th.
Okay. Thank you, Em.
So when they got to go down to the 23rd, what they got to go down to? They had 80. They're at 85 now. They got to go down the 23rd to what?
I believe it's 76.
So they're gonna have a cut down before the game, the next game, or after the next game. I hope it's after, because I don't want to have to be for some of these guys. I don't even want to.
It's a cut, but there'll be another cut on Tuesday, Coach.
All right, and so the game is over. Let me just ask a couple of questions. So right now, going into the game, it was a major controversy with a lot of people that was saying maybe we should move on from Boss Man for Bland, or Nashawn for Bland. Even though we all know none of that's what's gonna happen, right? We all know that. Us three know that they was gonna keep all three of those corners. Was there any separation tonight?
No.
It wasn't. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nashawn gave up a catch, had a pass breakup, and then a PI that we didn't think, and it wish there would have been another breakup. which we thought was kind of questionable.
Yeah.
So he wasn't caught on continuously, and he tackled well again as he usually do. So.
And Amp, what's your thoughts on that?
It still got to put in work. It's got to get in the lab, work on those things that aren't his strengths. He'll get better. You know, it's just a matter of repetition. You do it enough till you get to the point to where you'll never be perfection, but you'll get as close to it as possible. He's gonna be all right. And honestly, as much as they played today, he's got ample film to where, you know, Quinn and Harris will be able to sit down with him and just point out those small things.
Okay, another big.
I used to hate, you know, I used to hate Monday, and I love Mondays at the same time. My bad, boss. I hated Mondays because it pointed out my flaws, but I love Mondays because it pointed out my flaws.
Right. So now also Will Greer and Cooper Rush. Was there some separation tonight? Yes, to me. I think Will Greer played better.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I think we had more plays down the field. I think he managed the offense slightly better. I think he protected the football. And he didn't seem as careless with the football.
And use his legs.
Boss, can I ask you a follow-up to that question? Mm-hmm. Do you think management is going to look at the two of them objectively?
It depends on the management. Because I don't. Because when you say management, I think Will McClay does. I think Steven and Jerry can get in their feelings.
This ain't a Steven. This ain't a Will McClay. This is a Kellen Moore call. I mean, let's be real about it. This is a Kellen Moore call. I'm just telling you. This is.
Dang, coach, you think so?
This is a Kellen Moore call. I'm telling you, man. We already know he got the juice. You mean to tell me he can't pick who quarterback he want? This is a Kellen Moore call. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, whoever he want, that's who they gonna keep. That just plain and simple. He the person.
You know what? But you know what?
That makes
sense. Hell, if he don't have any other calls, he got one.
Yeah, if he run, he got all the rest of the power in the offense. You don't think he got the call who's gonna be the backup quarterback?
Well, Cooper Rush out of the deal. He gone because Cooper Rush took his job.
I think he loved Cooper. I'm just saying, whoever it is a Kellen Moore call.
All right, cool. All right. Was it separation in the linebacker room tonight? With Lou Gifford
down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with Lou Gifford and the rest of and Jefferson and
how would you rate?
We talking about that?
Because we just talking about from our initial review of watching. How would you rate the linebackers if you had to pick today? You first, Elm.
I like Story when I saw Story. I like Malik. I kind of missed the first half. It got a little funky, a little crazy. Yeah, man. But I mean, those two. At one point, the movement it was a pass play, and they looked like synchronized swimmers back there, man. I mean, their movements were simultaneous. They were fluid. They weren't hesitating. They floated to the I mean, just across the board, all the linebackers look good. I didn't see a whole lot bad from them. It was a couple of times where, they kind of, got caught, with their hand in the cookie jar as far as, a little over pursuit. But I'll take that all day, because at the end of the day, you still flying to the ball.
What's your thoughts on it?
All right, rank the linebackers that played tonight.
Yep, rank them.
I think Cox played the best. Love linebackers to make two tackles behind the line of scrimmage in the run game and one in the pass game. Love that. Cox, Jefferson next. My man number 50, the third best ginebacker. Then you got a Story and Luke Gifford bringing up the rear. But Cox first, Jefferson second, number 50 Hopper third, Story and Luke Gifford, because Story didn't play as much, and Luke Gifford third. I didn't see Luke Gifford make any plays in that's, like I said, tackle for loss. And now that's the thing that we need more for our linebackers with this good defensive line. We need guys attacking the line of scrimmage and making tackles for loss. If you can't do that, we don't need you sitting back making tackles 5-6 yards down the line of the field, sitting and waiting, because you got too good of a defensive line to wait. Go.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Go.
I would say, yeah, I think I agree with your list, Coach. Cox, Jefferson, and see, Jefferson and Harper, I might put Harper over Jefferson.
Yeah, you could. Both of them play very well.
Yeah, that one close. And then,
but they played better than the rest of them. Yeah,
I might could switch Luke for Story, maybe, because I didn't really see Story do too much tonight. As terms of picking a player on
let me ask you this.
On potential, I'm going with Story over Luke.
So, boss, let me ask you this. You asked this question about the tight ends. Everybody, for the most part, played fairly well tonight. But who do you think is the odd man out in the LB room?
The LB?
Why are we talking about it?
LB.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first person that's gonna be out of there is Christian Sam, because he didn't even play today. So he probably nursing some type of injury. So just the luck of it is gonna have him out of there. Even though I felt like he played better than most of the linebackers last week. So I think he gone.
He's just worn out. Worn out, boss.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot of football. He played a lot of football. And I had a personal conversation with him about him being and his body. So I'll just keep it at that without getting into his business. Okay. So Story would likely go to the practice squad. Luke, I think, is a favorite of the organization, and plus he played a lot of special teams. That's gonna be used to say that he's valued. But from what I saw, the person that was flying around and showed the most game speed was clearly Harper. Clearly. I will put him on special teams and replace Luke in 2 seconds if it was me. I wouldn't even blink. No, I'm serious. Because you can see the 4.4 speed, dog. Like, you can see it today. It was obvious. Like, Harper fast. People have no idea how fast Harper is, bro. That dude a freak. The dude, his vertical was 40 inches. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and you can see it tonight. So, and I would just go younger.
Yeah.
I would go younger. He's younger. He's faster. He showed more flash. By Luke. Then
but he's gonna make this team. Harper gonna make this team.
Gotta eat
no doubt.
Yeah.
I gotta eat some crow too, man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do. I used to call our boy he was like a chihuahua last year, man. And I'm talking about Jabril Cox. He was biting ankles last year, and he seems to have started to improve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a bite of the crow. I want to see more from him, but tonight shows promise.
Yeah, you can see the promise. And the Reaper said, "I'm sure this team won't say bye, Luke. I'm certain they won't either. They should though.
They won't. He's gonna make this team.
Yeah,
but
they always
I
loved
got
him.
something, Ham.
They love him. They love Noah Brown. They love Anthony Brown. If you on the good side of the organization, they keep you around.
And you're gonna take whatever they're gonna give you, and they're gonna take whatever contract they're gonna give you. Then, yeah, you good.
But if this was about, if this was truly about who showed the most flash, the most upside, made the most plays, Luke will be gone. If this was San Fran or New England, Luke will be gone this year. But because it's the Dallas Cowboys, Noah Brown, Luke Gifford is gonna be right back on this roster.
Now I'll give you some Amp, and I'm gonna give you some Boss. We talked about this earlier. If I seen Bill pull up a little limping, right? Cost got a place on this team as big nickel, backing up Curse.
Big nickel.
He can put. You can't tell. Can he cover just as good as Curse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe better.
Okay. And he got skills to play linebacker.
Yep.
And he
just
he's
like
probably
Curse.
faster.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
I can't.
Boss, what you said a long time ago. We pushed that long time ago, but people thought we was crazy.
Yeah.
But
that's also the stamp of a Dan Quinn defense too, because you remember a couple of years ago, Atlanta had all that speed, man. All that speed. I mean, I was like, good God, their defense was 4-5 and under, except for your big boys, and even your big boys was pushing 4-5.
Yeah, somebody said this. Somebody said, "I know we talking defense, boss, but Ball was getting manhandled tonight." Well, I wouldn't say manhandled, but I would say this night was a little bit worse than Denver. So, if y'all think I'm co-signing, hold on real quick. Let me finish this point, and then go for it. If y'all think I'm co-signing,
this is to that question.
Yeah, I got you. Just let me address it real quick. So if y'all think I'm co-signing Ball, like I love Ball, no. What I'm saying is the panic on Ball is not what people saying it is. He is developing like somebody that's just not getting reps should. What this really says is we need to be focused on Collins. So we said at the end of this show, if we saw a good performance by Collins, we was committed to sharing it to our social media. We all should. What was you gonna say, Al?
Put some work in today.
Yeah, we gonna put some work in today.
Where did Ball play last week?
Left tackle.
That's all he played last week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did him in the practice. They went to practice. I saw in one of the practices they did move him from the left to the right like a swing. He didn't do as well on the right side as he did in the swing. They did a couple of plays with him, rotating him as on both sides. Now they hadn't done that in the last practice or the practice, but the practice before that, the scrimmage that was on, they did move him to the left and to the right so he could. Because you're a swing tackle, you got to be able to play both. You don't need to just line up at one spot. You need to know how you play on the right side as well. If you're a swing tackle, I don't really think. Listen, they're not put. Let me tell you what the Cowboys are doing. They got this is it's already evident what they're doing. They're not looking for Ball to be a swing tackle. They're looking for Ball to be a left tackle. They got to back up for the right side. That's what evident. That's what they're saying. We know we got to back up. If Steele go down, the first person off the bench if Collins on the team would be Collins. He's the backup to Tyron Smith. That's
so then does this mean
they do it? They use the two tackles to say we got swing tackle.
Does that mean that Tyler Smith will never be left tackle then?
It would be Tyler Smith if Ball gets out there and blow it up. You're gonna have to move. I'm telling you what this is. If Ball gets out there and blows it up, right? This is gonna happen, fellas. Listen to me now. If Ball gets out there and blow up, right? Mm-hmm. And you ain't worked Tyler Smith at left tackle, you gonna move Steele to left tackle, and you gonna put Collins at right tackle. I'm gonna tell you it's evident what they're trying to do. They're not saying we need a swing. The organization is not saying this is a swing tackle thing because he ain't practicing on the right hand side. They practicing one guy now, fairly on the right hand side, and who's that? Collins. So they go in there and say we got two tackles, and really the true person gonna be the swing is gonna be Steele, gonna be the one to play right or left. That is what they're doing. I'm telling you, that's what they're gonna go in. They're trying to make him a left tackle because they're trying to make him a right tackle. They will at least play him in practice at right tackle. He just can't go in and say, okay, well, he ain't got no tackle position down yet. He's still a work in progress. So if that's their thinking, hey, you need let's Steele, because they feel that the Steele can get better at left hand tackle. They would be more confident in putting Steele over there and putting Collins in at right tackle. I would feel more confident.
Hey, check this, y'all. I got to show y'all a couple of things. Check this out. Big Game James said, bruh, I said he was returning 2 in the season and he got 2 in one damn half. Sup, boss?
You know what? That
shout out to the home.
Hey boss, that tweet smells a little sweet, man.
What you mean?
Kind of like Kool-Aid, bro.
Oh, it does. Oh.
Kind of like Kool-Aid.
He was right though. I got to give my boys props. He was right.
Yeah,
I got it.
Big Game James on the Kool-Aid on that one player. That's it.
That's it.
Big Game James said he waiting for the. It
playoff.
got to be 18 games. Yeah. 18 games in for.
And I'm not mad at him either.
I don't be mad at him either.
I stand with him all the way. I would never let nobody jump him for that. Never. I'm be like, I got my dog back on this one. Nope.
Well, we go.
He said he'll drink the Kool-Aid when we playing game number 19.
Call Big Mary Poppins, man.
You gonna call him Mary Poppins, big dog?
We gonna call Big Mary Poppins. Just a spoonful of sugar.
Check this one. I got another one. Coach, you gonna like this one. See, listen. We got the evidence right here. All right, listen. So we all said, we committed last week. We said if Avante had another good game, we was gonna push him to be either swing or, because Coach done messed up that whole theory talking about he gonna play right tackle. Stop, Coach.
He gonna play right tackle.
I mean, you making sense. You making sense. But just go with it, Coach. Just go with the lobby.
Okay.
You got dog.
All right.
We trying to lobby for him. All right, check this out. So this came from Patrick No C Walker and on my Twitter.
Patrick No C Walker.
He said, "Show Coach Marv this." This is what Stargas said. You know what I'm saying? He said, show Coach Marv this. So this all y'all got to do. I'm going to start it off. I'm hitting a retweet. I'm putting a quote with this tweet. All right? Oh, no. I want to do it off Patrick because, you know, he got the bigger name. So I'm hitting a retweet. And I'm going to start it off. Everybody should do this.
Hey, while you doing that, man, your boy Rome said, I've been telling y'all Fowler is back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he back.
Oh yeah. 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 And Fowler got that look in his eye. He got that look like I'm finna destroy it. So I'm doing my part. Boom. Now, in the morning, it's gonna be a whole lot of people that's gonna co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
and let's all get behind that. Go to Patrick No C Walker. See, because if I said, this is what people think when I say it. Even though my voice is growing and y'all voice is growing, it's still. So what you want to
Oh
do?
man.
I'm just keeping it real. Can I just keep it
No, I'm
real?
saying, oh man, there's some more. We got some bad news, bro.
What happened with Bell?
Honestly, remember? No, not Bell. Remember what you asked us about Rush versus Greer?
Yeah.
The same Patrick Nosey Walker. Mike McCarthy praises Will Greer for what he did against the Chargers, but says the QB may have re-aggravated the growing injury, waiting for the feedback from the trainers.
Well, whatever it is, he should be okay because he played through it. Shoot, whatever, man. Take a shot.
He ain't gonna listen. If the groin, he got time for that groin to get better. He ain't gonna hope he don't never have to play. If we do play, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the offensive line play today. I want to give this back. You see how we didn't have a lot of pressure on our quarterbacks. We had some pressure, but it's all constructive with being committed to running the football. It slows defensive linemen down. It helps your linemen anchor in, and you still could throw a lot of passes. But you have to be physical up front, and it makes the game easier for your offensive linemen to pass protect. If you get in this thing of run the ball once every 7 plays, it becomes y'all line up at us and y'all come sprinter stance, and your best pass rushing move right off the bat. A lot of pass rushing rules with defensive linemen. If you doing that and you don't know it, and you get caught in a attack and a run, and you go to swimming, you get your ribs broke or you get bruised ribs. So you have to have a commitment to running the football, to have a physical presence to your offense. That's all we asking this offense to do. It is evident we are running the ball well. Let's continue to keep doing that, and this offensive line will be okay. But that's how we're going to help these guys out. We don't need to go here and say that we can't do it. If we have to bring Ball in, we seeing Ball is a better run blocker. That's not saying we're going to go to 3 yards in a cloud of dust, but we would have to be more committed to running the football than going back and dropping back to throwing 45 passes if he has to play. Our defense going to keep us in games, so there ain't going to be no games where we got to outscore people. So don't get that in your mind that we got to go out there and toss it around 40 times. I don't care if we got 5 backup offensive linemen. That's not it. Just be committed. That's all we doing. Help your players be better. That's all it is. Help your players be better. So I think we're gonna look at the tape. I'm gonna look at this film, this thing over and over, and I'm gonna look at Ball a whole lot more to see if he's doing. I'm gonna look at Smith. I don't think Tyler Smith had as good a game that he had in the first game.
Right.
But these are growing pains. These growing pains, people. But it's not bad. We don't expect the guy to be an all-pro right off the bat, but he's doing well. He's gonna miss some blocks. He's gonna have some technique issues, but he's growing. He's gonna be a better player 4 weeks down in this season than he is now.
Facts.
That's undoubtedly. He's not gonna be the best player in Tampa Bay, but 4 weeks down the line, he's gonna be better. Michael Parsons wasn't the best person in game 1. As it got going, he got better, and better. So he ain't come out the box getting 5-6 sacks.
Yeah, coach, you're right.
Splashes, It's
Yeah,
all
Coach,
flashes,
right.
but he's gonna get better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's.
So y'all check this out.
But
Y'all check this out. So I
Mhm.
appreciate everybody that's been donating to Boss Cowboy Sports. The Cash App is Boss Cowboy Sports. Super easy to remember. Do you guys have any Cash Apps that you want to let people know? Because y'all put in some work. Do y'all have any ways for people to bless you that appreciate what y'all did today? Or y'all free?
I do, but I do, but I don't.
All right, so
yeah, I do, but I don't. Yeah. Well, I'm
when we
good.
do this
I'm good.
again, we go showcase y'all Cash Apps to make sure, you know what I mean? Because people do put in, you know what I mean, out of appreciation. It's a lot of love. And I just, this was my first time actually doing a full watch party. So, and I just thought it was appropriate to do a watch party. And I'm being honest, there's nobody that helps me behind the scenes more than these two guys. Period. It's nobody that I talk to more about the Cowboys than these two men. They send me articles, they send me ideas. They say, boss, you know, you talked about this. This is an article. And then I get on the show and I take all the credit. I take all the credit, but it's just,
Oh man.
yeah, I steal all the credit. I be sounding so smart. I be sounding smart. I be stealing all their ideas. Dude. That's what y'all don't know. I be stealing from them. Then I come on here. I say, what we need to do is we need to run the ball. And I've been looking at that Collins. I don't give coach no credit. I just take it. I ain't gonna give coach no credit. Elp sent me the Romo app. I don't say nothing. The Romo, but anyway. So I likely would do this. If I do this again on watch parties, I'm gonna have to do it like this, to where I'm talking to the people that I talk the most about football with, and I want to invite more people into that circle too, because I'm not a cliquish person, but I'm open to ideas that's gonna help us win. Both of these men are very aggressive about ideas to help us win. So that's why I click with them so well. So if you got any ideas that's gonna help the Cowboys, don't be shy. Hit me up, and likely, especially if you make a good case, I will put you on the show, and you will easily have your ideas at minimum put on the show. You know, and I give credit, and they know that. I'm just messing with them. They know I always mention them when they, you know, really enlighten me on things
Absolutely.
that's gonna help the Cowboys. I always give my brothers credit. But hey, I really enjoyed it, fellas, man. What's y'all final thoughts on the game?
Go ahead,
Coach,
Amp. I'll be there.
Okay.
Okay. Look here. Things may start off rough. Things may look gloomy. You might not be able to get into the chat. You might not be able to get into the stream. It might get hot. You might have to cut the AC off. You might have to cut the fan off too. Look, you might not have a solid field goal kicker. You may be plugging and playing on your offensive line. You may have started off with a linebacker that dives at ankles who is flying to the ball now. I said all that to say, look, it may start a little rough and a little rocky, but persistence is key. And from what I'm seeing and the spirit that I get from the players, can't speak for all of the coaches and definitely not management, but the players look like, despite whatever odds they may have, despite whatever shortcomings they have, that they are committed to striving for excellence this season. Obviously, there's a lot of technical things behind the scene that they need to fix and clean up, but I believe these guys are going to get it done. And that's my final word.
That boy said final word, man. I feel so honored.
Well, you know, my final word, fellas, is, man, I just want the Cowboy fans to understand that I'm gonna give credit to Will McClay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give credit to the Joneses. Yes, we have young talent, and yes, they have done it through the draft, and yes, we say that they have done it on the bargain basement or the Marshalls type of guys.
Mm-hmm.
But they have assembled enough talent here in this organization to win a Super Bowl. It is now up to the coaches to stress these players, to push these players. It is now for us as fans to keep them humble. The guys that made big plays tonight, to keep them humble, because what we care about is getting to game 20 and 21. That's the games that we want to get. We want to get to those games because those games are in late January and in February. That's where we want to be. And it's going to be a long grind, a very hard season. We're going to have injuries, but we just expect guys to step up. And we expect our coaches to put this talent together in the right way and make this meal a big meal in February for a Super Bowl. I think Boss, I think Amp, I think all of them for this. I think Boss Man for allowing our voices to be heard, he allowing us to say it what we want and to express what we want. And I think but we have a good football team, and don't let the media downplay our good football team.
Facts.
That's my final word.
Facts. All right, man. That was Boss Cowboy Sports, man. I enjoyed this. So, and we gonna make this better, man.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
And we gonna do this again. Y'all look out for next week. This time my boy Amp, he gonna come in, he ain't gonna be sweating.
Amp, good hanging out with you, brother.
Blessings, coach. Blessings, coach. Blessings to you too, boss.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at Coach Fowler. He already texted me. Told me he already texted.
Cowboy Sports.
He already texted. Yeah. All right, man. Later, fellas.
All right, coach. You stay up.